Check. Is this thing on? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the Crypto Lifer Show. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, the market's funky bunky, but it's a good time. These are good times. As I was saying to my Patreons, I woke up this morning. I said thank you to God for my legs, for the use of my legs. I said thank you for everything that I have in my life. And, thank you for this YouTube channel. I get to show up every day on a YouTube channel. It was like a dream for me for years. I get to live a dream. Thank you, dear Lord, for everything in my life. I stay blessed. I will stay a blessed person. I hurt no one. I push forward. I keep it positive. I try to help as many people as I can, and I do what I can. Thank you so much for my life, and thank you for everything you've given me. Amen. Everybody, thank you for being here today. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the likes, the super chats, the support, the views. Without your viewership, there is no algorithm running. There is no Patreon. There is no life. I don't have this. I don't have all this. So you guys gave me everything. I'd be nothing without each and every one of you. Let's make that very, very clear. Any YouTuber that gets all high and mighty, for all those YouTubers out there, realize the people were the ones who got you where you were. Just like politicians. Like, it's the same, similar concept here. People vote for you. People subscribe for you. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you right off the bat to each and every one of you for coming on into the live. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, I have something very interesting. Right off the bat, I might as well share with you. Actually, you know what? I'll dangle it. I'm going to dangle it. I have a Bitcoin hash ribbons chart that I'm about to show you guys, but I'm going to keep it kind of quiet for a little while. I'm going to show you some correlative ideas that I have on it and what I see happening. And so if that gets you excited, you may want to stay tuned. You may want to stay tuned later on into the session where I'm going to show you why I believe Bitcoin has bottomed already and why I believe we can begin to start getting into Bitcoin right now. Why I personally am beginning to buy Bitcoin today in large amounts and get ready for my next big segment. Man, I told you I went in hard at 32.4. 37 to this area is going to be my next area. If we go to 37, 38, it's possible. I got my zones. What I do is I find my zones, I commit to my zones, and I get ready to rock. I'll show you a few things that I do, and it's interesting. Everyone gets crazy during the red days. I lose Patreons on red days, right? Less people sign up in the red days. But it's interesting. This is when more people should sign up. It's very similar to the gold rush, right? The music's a little loud. I forgot about that. It's similar to the gold rush, right? Everybody's rushing for the gold rush, okay? And the people that got there first got paid. Am I wrong? Right? Not the people that entered when the market was green. So everyone jumps into Patreons and joins trading groups when Google's algorithm is kicking, right? And it's pushing it. And everyone wants, yeah. So more people, it's popular. The popular thing is never the right thing. Remember that. When Bitcoin gets popular, very, very popular, that's usually when you should start to scale out. Okay? That's just, that's another thought. Remember, we got really popular. Coinbase IPO. Everyone and your mother wanted to get into cryptocurrency. Everybody was like, oh my God, I'm missing the boat. Well, how do I get into crypto? Everybody, the entire world was flooding into crypto. And what happened? We had a nice little dump, didn't we? So every time the masses are jumping on in, you might want to take a break and just think about what's happening. Be like, maybe I should slow my roll for a second and start to take some profits. I have my missus alone on the red days. I leave my missus alone on the red days. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Make no mistake about it. So let's get into Bitcoin. I'm going to break it down for you. Let me hide my Bitcoin chart. That's my Bitcoin hash ribbons. That's the title of the video. Why the Bitcoin hash ribbons is telling us that we may have bottomed. I'm going to break that down for you real quick, but not right now. I'm going to kind of dangle it. I'm going to dangle it in front of you guys. So, look, we had this kind of mapped out. The Crypto Lifer suggested that Bitcoin would dump all the way back down to this level at 42,200, and we talked about it 2 days ago. You can go back to the live stream and watch me actually discuss this and say, if we don't hold this level, highly likely we break down. And I drew this pattern. I had this pattern drawn before almost anybody else. Actually, maybe before everybody else. I didn't check because I don't watch other YouTube channels, And I didn't really, and no one else that I like look at on Instagram or Twitter, I have other mentors and people that I follow, they didn't have this out. They had this out after I posted this, so I don't know if they watched my channel. You never know. I hope some of my mentors can actually learn from me. Be pretty cool. I learn from my students all the time, right? So look, Bitcoin, absolute dumpage on the daily. Daily double bottoms though, right? That's usually a pretty good sign for the end of the, you know, how much lower can you go once the daily does a double bottom here. There was a really nice pump. The daily kind of does a funky double bottom here. Look, bottoms. It's an ugly double bottom, but it's a bit of one, you know, there, and we're gone. And now we're kind of doing the same thing here. A bit of a double bottom for Bitcoin, in my opinion. Kind of a slanted one, right? So you want to start to look for the daily divergence. Is the daily divergence occurring? Swing down is strong. This swing is not nearly as strong. It is about, right now, holding about Class C bearish divergence. Class B almost. Class CB, you know, in the middle. Funny. I've never gone there, but I just did. So check it out. Oh, he's a bad man. He didn't just call it Class CB divergence. Ooh, he's a bad man. Ooh, that nerd is stepping out of his boundary. 42,600. Bitcoin holding very nicely 42K, okay? Now, why is that a significant level? Well, it was the previous resistance level right here. So if you look at this, Bitcoin is really just coming back to previous resistance, which to me is cool. I'm okay with that. That's a zone. And so we can zone it out here. I'm just going to go to a smaller time frame too. We predicted the dump that Bitcoin did. How? Well, we projected it pretty simple right here when I looked at the 15-minute. The 15-minute was extremely high right here. And I said, man, I do not. And we were forming a bull pennant and a bear pennant. And, you know, if I flip this upside down, I play this all the time. So that's how I do this. You know, I'm basically a bull trader, right? 80% of my trades are bull. Maybe 20% are shorts. Maybe even less, like 15% are shorts. You make more money in a bull market regardless. You know what I'm saying? There's more volatility. There's more volume. There's more popularity. When things are more popular, it's easy to make money in them. It's not popular when you're shorting in a bear market. It doesn't mean you can't make money, but it's not obviously the same. There's no volume. It's not the same. So when I looked at this, and this to me is a bull pennant that would break to the upside with a target right here. It's exactly how I would play it. So whenever I flip things upside down, and so that's why I put this measured move here. We were right here in the pennant, and I put the measured move. Where do we go? Exactly to my measured move on the short at 40,000. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So despite the lack of action yesterday and the nastiness in Bitcoin, I was still able to kind of figure out what was happening and track it. You know, at 6:54 p.m. last night, I'm sitting here last night being like, here I am talking about, you know, I'm like looking bearish to me. There's the length of the pole. I'm about to swing that pole down. And at that point, I opened up a short on Bitcoin. I said, enough is enough. It's time to short BTC. And literally we opened up the short at 6:57. Within 2 hours at 8:56, basically 1 hour and 59 minutes, boom. Green candles for the short. At the most, it was up almost 16% on the short, on that beautiful green candle. So, bam, we took advantage of this move. We saw it happening, knew it was going to happen. I posted a trade, and the Patreons still made money yesterday. We still made money. It wasn't huge, and I'm not going to tout like it was the greatest gain in the world. We took a 3x leverage trade on Bitcoin to the downside, and we took advantage of this pump. Now, we bounced off 40,000. You know, exactly 40,152. Beautiful bounce off 40K. And now we're back into the bigger range. Now, what do you see here for Bitcoin that I see? We all see it together, I'm pretty sure. We see the shoulder head and the shoulder forming here, right? A grande inverted head and shoulder. It would be great if it holds this level and that level before it breaks to the upside. 15 minutes suggests that this could be the bottom of the shoulder, and it does want to break up now. So, let's look at what we see happening for Bitcoin here. I'm going to go to a different chart and delete all my work and look at it clean. I like doing this, but I like to keep my old work too. Kind of obsessive compulsive about my old and my new work. I love recomparing the old work. I don't want to lose the new work, but I also want to see it clean again and fresh, you know? So to me, this could be VTC, and it needs to break back into the pattern to be legit. There's one idea right there, okay? Secondary idea is it's in forming this upward channel. And all is well so far, so good for BTC. and it's going to bounce up off this bottom trend line. Okay. Others would say, oh, no, you got to include this, and it needs to break back into the pattern, right? Is it coming for a bearish retest? So I will leave the middle trend line there, and this is my idea for BTC, okay? Possible cup and handle forming as well. Someone say, what, are you mad? I've said, no, I'm not mad. I'm happy. Are you crazy? I mean, like, are you mad, sir? So there's a possible cup and handle for BTC. It's twisted. It's not clean. Not beautiful at all. But an idea, right? For the oversold 1 hour that eventually is going to have to let go and give us a bit of a reversal. We see resistance at 44,200. We see resistance at 43,359. And we see support holding right now at 42,500, right? Even. We see secondary support at 41,006, and then of course at 40K. And that's where I'm going to stand. That's where I stand right now for BTC. And we're tracking it. Can it stay inside this funny little range that I've positioned it in now? As a pattern trader, it stays in the pattern until it does not. Okay? BTC forming in a rising wedge, which again, remember, if it even gets all the way up here, it could have a falling target, 68% chance all the way back to 41K. So we could come back down and double bottom here inside of a bigger double bottom. And that could take a week. So I think September is going to be a funky fight through. Next 2 weeks are just going to be an up and down battle for Bitcoin. That's what happens. That's Plan B actually projected it perfectly with where we're going to be. The Plan B projections. Let me see if I can find them here on Twitter. And get ready, I'm going to show you this hash ribbons idea here. If you can hang on, I know I'm dangling some cheese, but I got to dangle the cheese, man. So anyone that really wants to know about this hash ribbon, and you see all the magic that I've already given you here, if you've watched me for the last few months, you can already tell what kind of TA comes out of this channel. So you got to be a little excited if I tell you I got a little bit of a secret here, little cool little twist in the game. Shout out to Denise for hooking me up with some of these awesome gems, always emailing me, showing me the deal. I love BitBoy, but come on. Let's go look at his thumbnails in one day. Bitcoin crashing now, right? Whales are buying, though. Take fall. Embrace the volatility. Why Bitcoin are dipping. Like, it's just funny to me, you know? Bearish trends, right? He tells you I was wrong, but he isn't there. But he is. 50K on this date. You know, all-time high. Like, it's just 500,000 Bitcoin incoming. But yet, you know, are we having a bearish trend? You know, it's just interesting to me, you know? It's funny. I love BitBoy. I appreciate anyone that does anything for crypto every single day. And I appreciate each and every human being that's... If you haven't done anything wrong to me, then I have no reason to have any feeling towards you. I did buy X Markets and it tanked the day after he told me to... He put it out. It is what it is, though. But not financial advice, right? It's my own fault, right? Why was I buying a Bitcoin recommendation last August? Well, he was new up on the channel. I actually used to watch him when he was a smaller channel, right? So look, Bitcoin, highly likely it pumps to the upside. I would long BTC here off of the 1 hour and the 15-minute being low. Ooh, the 1 hour isn't low. My bad. Excuse me. I hadn't taken a look at the 1 hour. 15-minute is low. 15 minutes suggests a little bit of a pump, but it's probably not going to give you much. I don't really like to play just the 15-minute. Not unless we're in serious chop and I'm trying to, you know, suggest that I think we have some more up and downside here, you know, even all the way, you know, hopefully that can hold support here, right there. So we're looking at support here and here on the local level, right? On the local level. So Bitcoin, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue down or continue up? 1 hour is not in a good place, suggesting that we dump to the downside, continue to the downside, you know? When I short the 1 hour this way, it usually pays, you know? So we'll go take a look at the Bitcoin down trade and see if that's viable. Right now, I'm bearish on the market, you know? It could flip up. Right now, the 15-minute is high. So right now, I'll tell you right now, the 15-minute wants to surge. That usually takes an hour to 2 hours, really, to play out. So it says for the next 2 hours, we should see a little move for Bitcoin. Maybe 43K, 43,250, you know, 43,400, maybe at the best. $1,000 move at the very most. I don't even think it's possible. Maybe more like a $600-700. Again, anything is possible. These are my hypotheses. Now, this 1 hour could flip. I've seen Bitcoin do funky things, and we could boost up, right? So all eyes on these areas. But for the most part, 50-minute gets high, 1 hour continues to the downside. I wouldn't even look or think about touching Bitcoin unless something abnormal happens, or or this stochastics comes to the downside and gives us a tap. Shout out to anyone that jumped on into the beginner's course today at 3 o'clock. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you on that Zoom call. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have a blast. We're going to go over the basics of technical analysis, but the first hour is basic. The last hour, I go full on expert with you guys. I give you my 110%. So even if you are an expert, even if you are amazing, if you can stomach the first hour and just go over the basics, which aren't even that bad, and you actually might learn something, I should call it the beginners / expert. Then I eventually give you the gems. I mean, at the end of this, I do give you my gems. I give you my 9-point checklist of how I get in and out of any single trade. I give you a PowerPoint that you can have to yourself and keep for the rest of your life. I think it's well worth it for $50 for 2 hours, for $50 an hour, for $100 for 2 hours. Jump into the beginner's course. You will absolutely love it. Every Tuesdays from 3 to 5. Wonder where Bitcoin might go after the halving. Bitcoin Z. Oh, there's a Bitcoin Z now with the halving. That's quite interesting. Let me jump into the chat, pop up the chat. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Bitcoin Hash Ribbon says the bottom is near. I'm going to show you these hash ribbons. I'm going to break them down for you. I'm going to teach you how to use them, teach you how they work. We're going to have a blast today. It's going to be awesome. I have a whole awesome day planned. I woke up this morning and said, you know what? I'm going to have to do something cool and interesting with the channel today. Let's have a blast with these hash ribbons. Let's jump into it. Let's go swimming through the indicators. That's tutoring sesh is a steal, people. Beginner's refresher course. Yeah. Doing videos from his sports car, driving to church on Sundays. It's laughable, absolutely. Rev Twin Bar. Ravin most cares about Asian. The market is 24 hours. I want to jump on as I was off today, but it was booked up. That's what happens. Asian markets opens at 7 p.m. New York time. It all depends on what happens, right? I mean, you can email Chelsea, email cryptolifers@gmail.com and see we can maybe slide one more person in for the day if you really want to get in. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Say it's Chelsea A. I'll tell my wife you're emailing her, and we can slide one more person in possibly. Crypto Lifer, thoughts on the Halloween fact? No, it's beautiful, and it's setting up exactly as planned. I talk about the Halloween effect all the time. Brought it up, I think, 10 or 12 times on the channel now. I think I even have a video about it. I should probably make another video about it or just kind of re-edit that video again and kind of put it out there. Great. Going to email now. Thank you. Yeah, cryptolifers@gmail with an S. 3 to 5 o'clock today, Eastern time. Make sure everyone's on time. You'll get a link sent to the group. Also, if you got an individual link already sent from Zoom, maybe disregard that. We will send out a big link around 12 o'clock, 12:30, even maybe earlier than that. Good night, lifers. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day. Wait, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for coming to the channel. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember to leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, we're going to move forward. Hey, boss. Hope you and your family are well. Looking forward to the beginner's course. Traveling soon for COVID contracts in the next couple of weeks. But hope to stick with TA and learn along the way. Cheers, mate. Shout out to Zentience for the $20 super chat. I still remember your birthday where I think you gave me like $100, $200 worth of super chats. You gave me $20 like 7 or 8 times. I don't even know. You're the man, dude, and you've given me $20 super chats many times before. Zentience, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. I feel you. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you, man. Join the Patreon, people. Crypto Love mentioned opium as a potential 100x. Any thoughts, Lifer? Do you know the coin? No, people keep bringing it up to me. We're going to have to do a deep dive today. Opium now on the list. Opium. We'll take a look at opium. It has been on the list. Someone else has been talking about opium. Crypto Keeper, he said he was doing arbitrage on opium. Remember yesterday, he was talking about it the last few days. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Our super chat war, I will never forget. Oh, that was insane. The super chat war went out of control. Oh, yeah, the day my channel got bing. That was insane. What a nutty day. Okay. So Bitcoin has to come down on the 1 hour. I don't like where it's at, but the 15-minute suggests we get a little bit of a pump. So let's watch this 15-minute reset. It says the Bitcoin could get at least, I don't know, back to support regions here. You can see I have my amazing designs. Everyone loves my amazing artwork here. It's beautiful. And nobody does it quite like me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does it quite like this, baby. Quite like this. Crypto Greg, happy Red Day, Sam. Opportunities abound. May this day be filled with profits and wins. Peek at AMP later. Thank you. Shout out to Crypto Greg for the $25 super chat. I appreciate you, Crypto Greg. And later on, we're going to go over the hash ribbons, Crypto Greg. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to break down something that suggests that we have bottomed on BTC already. We're going to take a look at that and break it down, see what's going on, and see where we're at. But it's a very, very strong indicator that's only been wrong one time in a black swan event in about since basically the last 13 times it has flashed. So I can't wait to break this down and we'll look at it together. Rejoining the Patreon today. Had an off-grid holiday for 4 weeks. Need to reset my 24-hour. Missed my Crypto Lifer family. Email cryptolifers@gmail if you want to pay in cryptocurrency. We'll get you in the group. $270 for 3 months. We'll knock off 10%. Pay $270 for 3 months. If you pay in cryptocurrency, jump on in to the group. What do you get for the group? What's in the group? Number one, no one will advise you financially at all. I'm not a financial advisor. There will be no financial advisement going on in the group whatsoever. I just want to make that very, very clear. It is a trading group where everyone posts their ideas. I post my ideas, right? Everyone else posts his ideas. I go through the entire market looking for news. I post tips, tricks, thoughts, anything that comes to mind that I think could help you on your trading journey. It's an educational group ready to blast you into space. We're here for you every single day, 24/7. There's someone in there. It's a worldly group ready to rock. Not only do I post my own ideas here every single day and give you thoughts. Look, jump into the live. I will cover it all. Ease your mind, and we are still so early. Don't forget what your goals were. Big goals take time. Life-changing goals are not reached in a year. I am buying more Bitcoin. I love the red. The red days are the days that freed me from the 9 to 5. God bless the red days. They gave me my life. Red days freed me. Freed me. Let that sink in. Red days are what got me here in this seat right now, right here, buying into the red. And I'm going to show you another thing, the Fear and Greed Index, which is my next caveat. So if you get into the Patreon today, what do you get? You also get the TA Learning Library, where everyone can jump in there and post their ideas, thoughts, how they're trying to figure something out. Is this an inverted cup and handle? Will we dump? Amazing ideas and thoughts here on the channel. Things that will blow your mind. Everyone, is this a diamond? All sorts of stuff like this. Everyone trying to figure out what's happening in the market. People who have never charted before. First chart they've ever posted. Is this right? Yeah, that could be a possible shoulder, head and shoulder, and then things that other people don't see, we all see together. It becomes an amazing, but this is where everyone learns. And the more learned and people that have been in the group the longer, that really know a lot, they jump in and help the beginners. And it becomes a mesh of energy of people helping the beginner. It's an amazing place. The TA Learning Library, you get access to this in the $99 a month, okay? As well as all my exclusive charts, thoughts, and ideas that help you throughout the day. I give you Bitcoin updates in video format every single day, 3 times a day if needed. However the market bends and swoons, I give it to you, okay? I gave you the Bitcoin down trade yesterday when the market was horrible. We traded Bitcoin down for gains. We still found gains in the market regardless of what was happening. It didn't matter. We had a clear mind. We took a deep breath, and we found the trade that mattered, okay? You can there's the World Free Trading Group. This is the free trading group with 3,488 members talking about cryptocurrency 24/7 from around the world. Jump in there to get started, okay? Then on top of that, we have the 99 group, which is really where the base, people that pay $100 a month, very serious group of people talking cryptocurrency, going over news, charts, thoughts, and ideas as well, okay? This is where you can kind of converse and talk. On top of all that, we're not done yet. We have the Crypto Lifer VIP charts and ideas. This is where crypto lifers that have an extensive background in charting and that have really done their work, have been tutored by me, have been in the group at least 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7 months. And this is where people put in the effort and show you ideas that they're talking about and what could be happening in cryptocurrency. Right? Here's a Bitcoin, here's a DOT idea kind of mapped out for you. So a bunch of different thoughts in here too. And this comes again with the 99. And then we also once a week meet for a group meeting. And I chair the group meeting. It's done. I think it's going to be done in Telegram now. They have amazing screen share, unlimited screen share. So our next group meeting is going to be done on Telegram. It looked beautiful. I can cancel my Start Meeting subscription. Amazing what Telegram is bringing to the table. So we have a meeting there. And on top of that, what we're going to do in there is we go over my token metrics account which I pay, $900 a year for, which is a $79.99 a month value. And we go through and pick through all the coins there, talk about the indices, have a blast. Guys, the weekly meeting is worth the $100 by itself, on top of what you're getting every single day on the Patreon. So jump on in, get the best group in cryptocurrency. On top of all that, it's a positive group run by me who stays positive at every turn, completely keep my head in the game. I take deep breaths, I meditate, I make sure to stay regulated. I drink my lemon water. I am here, ready to rock. I'm not going anywhere. And I show up every single day to work without a day off, baby, 7 days a week, because I love what I do and I'm passionate about it. So jump on into the group. You will not be disappointed. You'll learn, and it's Life Coach too. We'll teach you how to better your life, how to stay disciplined, how to find your chi in this market, because they're going to throw you for a loop. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. And you're going to need a support system at some point to get you through, for instance, these crazy red times, right? So Bitcoin coming back down to 42,500. I tell you, it's highly, I really want to see us hold that. If we don't, highly likely we come back down to 42,000 and then even back down and test 42K possibly, and a bit of a double bottom scenario here. Okay. I'm going to tell you why I don't think that's why, why one indicator suggests, forget what I think. I'm going to talk about why one indicator suggests that there could be a possible turnaround here for BTC. And we're going to take a look at that in the next 10 minutes. If you stay tuned, I'm going to show you the hash ribbons indicator and why it could change the whole game right now, and show you why Bitcoin may have bottomed already. We're going to do a deep dive into it. I'm going to show you how to use them. We're going to have a blast. Sam, you better not burn yourself out either. Take a day off, time to time. Don't worry. I take 3-4 hours to sleep in a hammock. I rest, Maybe every once in a while I'll take a day where I just don't work 17 hours a day. I won't edit videos. I'll just do my live stream and stay in the group. But it's what I love to do, Gina. And it is what it is. Bitcoin dumping now 42,400, right? Doesn't seem to get much lower, as that 15 minutes suggesting, hey man, I'm extended, baby. And the 15 minute is deadly accurate on extensions. Highly likely that, it's flatlining here though, 42,004. They're putting the pedal to the metal here for Bitcoin. They always push it at that low point. But this is what I suggest for Bitcoin. Still possible cup and handle here. See this? Still possible, And it doesn't mean I'm Mr. Bullish no matter what. I am bearish until we get back above 53,000. Even right here. Till we get above this level here. It's all about the local high. We can't break this local high, I'm bearish. Bearish, simple as that. We can't get above this line, then I'm going to have to stay bearish. So all eyes on BTC. Can it break on out? Can it make the magic happen? We'll take a look at that low too, and we'll show you what's going on here on the 15 minute swing low to swing low. Okay. Then we take a look here. Swing high to swing high suggests that this is possibly the bottom. And that is your bounce to the upside based off the strong bullish divergence. And we've seen this, and I show you this all the time. This is how you find and identify bullish divergence. Swing down to swing down, swing up to swing up on the RSI. They do not match on the 15 minute. Strong. They do not match here on the 1 hour. Strong. Bullish divergence also established here on the 1 hour. Okay? 1 hour is very, very strong when you see bullish divergence. It can play out on the 7 and the 15 minute. And you can see that Bitcoin already did play out with the bullish divergence. I don't like to use candle wicks. I use candle bodies on my divergence. That's my rule. Anyone could change it. Do whatever you want. That's my specific personal rule. How soon do we know if Bitcoin is going lower or starting back up? Sat car scene. Adam and Eve reversal bottom. Come to Hermosa. I'll give you a surf lesson and an IPA after. I can't wait, man. How about the head and shoulders down to roughly 38K? Good morning, livers. Sam, you better not burn yourself out. Go golfing. Yeah, I'm going to go golfing. I'm going to hit the driving range tomorrow. Next few days, I'm going to take some time to stretch out my back, get some golf lessons in there, do my thing. Shout out to everybody on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. What's up, Sack? What's up, Produce the Beats? What's up, Daniel SQ? Shout out to DSYT. Thoughts on the current stock market? It's affecting the crypto market right now. Brian Shrimp. This is a great channel. I like the fact that you decide each day what Bitcoin is going to do, and you're not screaming 100K this year. I'm glad I found you. Shout out to Brian Shrimp. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. We look at Bitcoin each and every day, and then we figure out kind of what the measured move is, where the idea is, what's happening. Let's go to a smaller time frame, see if we can track Bitcoin right now. And now I'm going to go to my KuCoin chart and get clean. Because I don't like to get rid of my ideas, but I got so many of them, baby. And I got to keep them all tracked at all times. That's what happens when you have a hyperactive brain. You got to feed the fire to keep yourself from getting crazy. Hyperactivity is not fun, but as long as you find ways to stay like this is the best job for me ever, right? I could never sit at work and do nothing. I would come home so depressed. Now I have a job where I can use all my facets. I can be energetic. I can be artistic because I believe that TA is an art. So find something that you love and you'll never get bored of it. You'll never get burnt out when you love what you do, okay? This is what I see happening for Bitcoin. Seems like it's just getting low. Like how much lower could it go? 42,000 possibly. To me, it's oversold on all smaller time frames. 7-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, which takes some doing, 30-minute, 1 hour. 1 hour actually isn't. The 1 hour still wants to dump on us, man. So, the 1 hour suggests double bottoms or even more downside, So we got to say, this is going to be a falling wedge that breaks to the downside. When they do that, they break down parabolic. It's pretty gross. Mesh's move is 38K. It's interesting because, how many days did I say we were going to 37.5? I think I said it like 180 times now. I don't know. But I drew this falling wedge here, right? And I said this is the measured move. And there's a 68% chance that that's the breakdown, When we got here, I said we need to break above levels of support and resistance. And we're breaking them, That was strong support right there, which is the previous high. The fact that we're breaking through that, which is right now, like if that doesn't hold, that's very bearish for me, And it's still not the bearish of bearish times because it's still completing my bigger my bigger bull pennant, 42,283 as we break to the downside, even more. We are extremely oversold. It's highly likely that these are your buy zones here on the 15-minute. Interesting that this 1 hour isn't mapped. It's weird that the 1 hour isn't oversold with everything else. That's strange, And look at the strong divergence fighting on the 1 hour. It's telling you that was your bottom clearly at 41. They're trying to scare people. I'm calmly feeling that was our bottom. This was our bottom 40K here, Now I'm going to get calmly into the hash ribbons. I'm going to break down why I truly believe, why the hash ribbons are telling me that there's a bottom forming here, and this is probably just eventually a big bounce to the upside, Anything is possible, right? But I love to long these low areas. Like when the 15-minute and the 7-minute get this extended, 42,300, like I would long this. Like I have no choice because that's what I do for a living. It's like I would enter this BTC trade at 42,350. Again, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. We won't financially advise you in the Patreon. Nobody will. That's not what we want to do. It's not my passion. My passion is teaching. I'm here to teach you and show you the way. If you would like to know, I will teach you. All right. I'm also going to be less doing DeFi. No more DeFi as much here on the channel because we're not sure what's going on with it. And we don't, I just want to make sure everyone is happy and everyone feels safe in the space. And there's a lot of people out here that are doing scams and shady things. We want to keep you aware of those scams. We want to show you how to stay protected. And that's what this channel is all about. So it's about integrity. It's about tutoring. And it's about life, love, happiness, and the pursuit of being an independent person in your space, finding your own way and becoming your true self, finding your true self. Letting go of the ego if possible, even though it's almost impossible. But at some times during the day, trying to let go of the ego, realize you are just like a bird, a snake, a frog, a being in the earth, breathing in this air, touching the earth, and having your moment. And as Bitcoin, we long Bitcoin at 47,350. Already took a bit of a bounce. We'll take a look. Why? Well, whenever the 50-minute is this low, double bottoming, I long. Like it's just long. It's a pretty easy idea for me to long Bitcoin here. This is a falling wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the upside. And let me prove to you why I believe we will break back to the upside here. And I'll show you. And actually, it's not even my own. I shouldn't say let me prove to you because it's not even. Let me show you why the technical analysis proves to me that we should go to the upside. All right. Shout out to everyone here on the love. Whoa. I think I see a big, huge piece of super chat from one of the greatest people in my life. Love learning. D, I like to call you D because I don't like to use your name if you're not okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I always want to make sure that you're okay with, you know, I like to give everyone that respect, right? What if someone doesn't want their first name out there? So D, I just want to let you know from the bottom of my heart, I love you with all my heart. You are the sweetest soul in the world. And you deserve so much love and respect and everything you're doing for your loved ones and the people around you. And I love you. And I appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for coming on to the live. Thank you for the commitment you give us every day. It changed my life and gives me the joy of developing a skill that grows stronger every day. I have a teacher always, and there and Lifer fam that continuously shares the growth. With the $20 super chat. Unbelievable. You're such a blessing in my life. Thank you so much. The first person I ever tutored right here. Give it up. To Love Learning. My first student. And what a blessing. And it was meant to be. Because my first student could have been anybody. But it was such a strong soul that would still be here to this day giving me $20 super chats. When I first tutored this person, did I ever think I was going to get $20 super chats? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just such a beautiful thing if you just strive to, I don't know. I don't even know what I did. I just kept doing it. Just keep doing it. Enough about me. Let's get into the TA. So I wanted to show you a technical analysis chart. That's what we're here right now. And I want to show you my beginner chart that I began using when I just started getting into technical analysis. So let me find this chart for you guys, and we're going to break it down. Okay. All right. And we go over this on the tutoring session too. So anyone who's jumping into that tutoring today, this is a great kind of beginning course. And what I'm going to do is I can pair the ideas and leave it at that. Number one, and divergence kind of like pushes you out too. This is interesting. I have a theory here. The divergence push out theory. It's like wringing out a sponge. You're wringing out the bearishness. So like this was clear bullish divergence here. Swing down to swing down with a swing up to swing up. Right here, down here. Even if it swung down a little bit, that down is far more aggressive than that. That's Class C bearish divergence. We get a bump up. That slowed the pain. We kept coming, but it slowed the pain. The divergence was like it's like a trampoline. Like you're still coming down, but it's letting it come down a lot slower now, right? Then we had strong divergence here, and that was our extreme bottom. And it got called by the divergence right there. Bam. And you could have longed right off that divergence and boom. Now we're coming back and breaking on support with extremely oversold stochastics. I'm telling you right now, I think we're going to get this flip here in the middle. And I've never really called a flip, but the other time frames are so strongly adverse to going down. I feel like the 1 hour has to react to it. Anything is possible, and I usually don't try to make these type of predictions. This is my idea though. And I would long BTC here at 42,000. We already did long it at 42,350. Again, not financial advice. Nothing I do here is financial advice. I'm just telling you what I personally would do based off of the technical. Actually, the technical analysis tells you to long here. Not me. Forget me. It's not even me. The technical analysis tells you to long here. There's a few things telling you to long. And let's break it down. Okay? You have inverted head and shoulders, number one. Right? Boom. Which is a great idea. Right? And then on top of that, you're in a falling wedge, and I'm looking at this here. And this looks just like this. Look, falling wedge, falls down, and makes a falling wedge. Breaks up. So this looks just like this that says 68% chance of a break to the upside. So it tells me there's a 68% chance of a break to the upside. Okay? And with that, we're going to get into the hash ribbons. Everyone who hung out through the hash ribbons, press a number 1 if you're really excited for the hash ribbons. Write a number 1. Actually, write 33. Type a 33 in the comment section if you're ready for the hash ribbons. That Coinbase news is fire. Beats the Trailblazers. Nice. Thanks, Beats. If Bitcoin will be okay, AVAX will get back to the all-time high soon. Oh, of course it will. Never let up. Symphony is the brown on your nose. 33. Okay, check it out. Super excited. Thank you, guys. And let's take a look at AMP for Crypto Greg. for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Let's just go over those super chats again. Thank you, Sam, for the commitment you give us every day. It changed my life and gives me the joy of developing a skill that grows stronger every day. I have a teacher always and there. Lifer fam that continuously shares the growth. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming on into the live. Happy Red Day, Sam. Opportunities abound. May this day be filled with profits and wins. Peak at AMP later. Thanks. Crypto Greg with the $25 super chat. You're the man. And Zentience with the $20. Hey, boss. Hope you and your family are well. Looking forward to the beginner's course. Traveling soon for the COVID contracts in the next couple of weeks. But hoping to stick with TA and learn along the way. Cheers, mate. Thank you so much for the $20 super chats. You guys are really loving people. I really can't believe it. Like, on these red days and these crazy days, you guys blow me away. Like, you give me the power to always want to show up every single day. Another $20 super chat. Come on, man. Sending you an email today. Would like to send you a $99 via crypto for Crypto Wifey to choose a special person in need to donate a month of Patreon on the flip side. Thank you for providing a safe space to learn. So now he wants to give us a $20 super chat, and he wants to pay for someone to join the Patreon for a month. It's insane. And you know what we do is I meet people, like I meet waiters and people around town in my neighborhood, and I see people who I feel are struggling, and I say, hey, if you want to get into a trader, if you want to join a trading group, or I just tell them watch the channel and learn about cryptocurrency, that's paying it forward for sure. Should invest in Ada Cardano. Such amazing people here. You got to find you can trust and who has your back, up or down. I gave $2, but I'm just a little fish, man. $2 is amazing, bro. Are you kidding me? Anything better than just chatting. A chat is amazing. Showing up with your time, I always say, is the most important part of all this. Your time blows it all away. Everything else is just, and then on top of it, it's all love. So 184 people back on the live. We're starting to get that movement again. People want to know what's going on in cryptocurrency, and not enough people are telling them, right? So let's jump on. 184 people watching, 118 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watches, my friends? I know some people are in awe. They're just sitting here. If I can get the likes up to 180 likes, I'll do the hash ribbons. How's that? 180 likes, and I'll reveal the hash ribbons. Until then, I'm going to go over total 2. I was about to reveal hash ribbons. Oh, my God. Now another $20 super chat coming in on a red day. Super chat train. Appreciate you and the team on days like these. Thanks, everyone. I mean, this is crazy. You guys are making... Yo, cheers to each and every one. I'm drinking more water to that. And the super chats are booming. You guys are sprouting that algorithm all the way up to 199. See if we can breach 200. Appreciate each and every one of you. Get up to 150 likes, and we're going to go over the hash ribbons. I'm going to teach you how to use them. I'm going to show you why they suggest that Bitcoin has already bottomed, and while there may be some more gains coming for BTC, why I personally am buying Bitcoin here, regardless of anything else, why I'm personally buying Bitcoin right here, right now, on the channel, in front of everybody. I buys me $1,000 worth of Bitcoins right now. So I'm going to hit the buy button right here. Okay. Bitcoin. And I can't buy more. Something happened with I got a limit for some reason, which I shouldn't have. You can wire transfer more, though. So you can always just do a wire transfer if you have to do it. We're going to buy $1,000 worth of BTC right now. Okay. 0.023030065 worth of Bitcoin. Make sure there's no real account information here. But yeah, we're going to hit that buy now button right here. We're going to buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Bam. Right here live on the channel to show you my conviction in Bitcoin and why I love it. Choo choo. Thanks for the stream, Lifer. Shout out to Produce the Beats. And there we have it. Your order was submitted. View account. And we just bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And we can show you right now using an account. Completed. If I just block out my finger here on the Chase account, and there you have it. And they charged me $14 because I did it fast. I woke up and I didn't know what's going on. So here's some chowder. Money keyed. You guys are insane. Rodney Robinson with the $19.99. Now Produce the Beats with the $4.99. Thanks for the stream, Lifer. Now, look what you guys did with your $20 super chats. Man, Choo, choo, choo. Thanks for the stream, Lifer. I just woke up and I don't know what's going on, so here's some chatter. Money key. I just woke up. I don't know what's happening. Here's some $10 though. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the love. Okay, so we're looking at Bitcoin in an inverted head and shoulder here like we always do, and in a falling wedge. 68% chance that it breaks to the upside. And we already longed here at 42,350, and we're up $200 already on the long on BTC. So had you taken the call for Bitcoin, or actually none of this is financial advice, so don't do anything I do in this channel, but I took my own personal advice, and you could see we already are up on the idea for BTC. Okay, I'll ride, right? So that suggests that some USDT pairs could also kind of get to the upside. Why is this 15 minutes extremely low, 7 minutes low, 5 minutes low? Like every time frame says enough is enough. 30-minute is low, right? The 4 hour, for crying out loud, is saying, hey, I'm ready to rock, baby. Like this is where the 4 hour really shines. When it starts to curve like this, usually that's your long for the 4 hour, and you can just long, long, long. As you can see, I just began to long. That position will be added to and added to and added to. I'll eventually gain more and more BTC as my life goes on. Crypto Lifer, I'm from Latvia, and people are extremely skeptical and call me a scammer when I try to help them understand how everything works. This is why I stopped helping people understand. Yeah, I did the same thing. That's why I started my YouTube channel and let the algorithm take care of it for me. You know what I'm saying? Let the algorithm find the people for you. And then you won't go chasing people. 206 people. Listen while working. Okay, we have 206 people on here. I said we've got to 150 likes. We would do the hash ribbons. I'd much love get a 200 likes. 3 more likes, we get to Bitcoin hash ribbons. And I'm going to break down why I believe we have bottomed and there's more coming. And you just saw me buy Bitcoin live on the channel. I put my money where my mouth is. No BS. Let's get 2 more likes here to 150 likes. And we are ready to rock here. 1 more like. Who wants to be that number 150 like? And, you know, sometimes I have to refresh and the likes are even higher than we realize. So I know when we refresh, it's going to be there because my lifers are the most loyal, illest crew in the game. 154, baby. 212 people watching. Let's get it moving. This is the most exciting, most energetic, most lively, I come out every day. We have positive energy every single day. 158 likes, 211 people. Let's get into the hash ribbons. All eyes on BTC right now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I reveal the Bitcoin hash ribbons. Now, look at this. On the daily chart, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buy signals here on the Bitcoin hash ribbon. Okay? Just something to think about. All right? Let's go to the daily here, too. Now, what is it telling us? Every time we get a long on Bitcoin here on the hash signal, it signifies a low that we never revisit again on that channel to the upside. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The only time it was wrong was in the pandemic. We had this pandemic dump right here on the 12 hour. Okay? If we go to Bitcoin on the weekly time frame as well. Okay? There was a long here. It was wrong because of the pandemic. Never happened before. It called this bottom here. It would never go below. It called the bottom here. It would never go below. It called the bottom here. It would never go below. It called the bottom right here. And it called the bottom right here. See? In this area here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. The Bitcoin hash ribbon called a long bottom here at 42,600. Suggesting that Bitcoin will really, not make another, like a massive lower low on the weekly time frame. See? So this weekly should get bought back up and break back above this zone for the hash ribbons, which has been extremely accurate for a long, long time. Donation train. Shout out to the $10, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. So this Bitcoin hash ribbon is deadly accurate. Okay? There was wrong there with a dump there. But if you look at it here, basically, when these hash ribbons get fat too as well. Fat red hash ribbon. Fat red hash ribbon. You see that? The last time we had such a big wave with a cross on the hash ribbons was a low here at 17,000 where we were starting to move up and we would get a low here. That would be our last low. This is suggesting that the low for Bitcoin is in around 42,000. That 40K wick was probably it. Highly likely whether we pump back up to the upside based on the Bitcoin hash ribbon low here, positioning us at about 42,200 even on a wick, you could say, So, does that mean it's guaranteed? No. But there's a high probability that we have bottomed out here, and that is that Bitcoin is starting to make a move to the upside. I'm personally beginning to build a second position. I built my first position down here at 32,400, and I began to nibble. That position is well into gains and doing very well. And it could be the same position technically. I'm beginning to add to the position here for Bitcoin. Me personally. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. I don't advise anyone do anything I do on this channel. This is a reality TV show about my life and what I look at and how I look at it. So, I don't want you to, do what you do whatever you have to do. You get a financial advisor. You hire whoever you need to do, right? And it just, in my opinion, that's just, I'm not a financial advisor, and I will never financial advise you. I don't want to know how much money you have. I don't want to know what's in your account. I won't do anything with it. All I'm here for is to teach you technical analysis and show you the ups and downs of cryptocurrency. This channel has been one of the most accurate channels predicting and projecting Bitcoin, only because we go over it every single day, and then I go over it every 4 to 5 hours in my Patreon. I give you video updates throughout the day of what's happening in cryptocurrency on a daily basis. We already just long Bitcoin at 42,350 here live on the channel. Let's see what happens. Anything is possible. This is my idea that we're going up, down, and coming back up to the top of the channel. We could even come all the way back down again and bounce. Very, very plausible. Anything is possible, despite the hash ribbons. They're beautiful, and they're giving us a pretty accurate sign of what's to come based off this big, fat cloud here. See this big, fat red cloud? Big, fat red cloud. Big, fat red cloud. Every time we've had the cloud, it has never been wrong. So we'll see what happens for BTC, okay? As we crack 42,006, now we're starting to make a bit of a move here. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 226 people watching, 169 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the search. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's jump into the chat. We also are very active in chat. One of the most active chats here in the group. I just woke up and I don't know what's going on. I'm from Latvia, and people, don't worry, you're going to make it through. Stay with us. I've been recruiting people from Games channel to the Crypto Lifer channel, Tames channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. It's working pretty well. They're jumping in really fast. Spam. Thank you for getting rid of the spam. Shout out to all my mods. Time out for you. Spam gets quickly removed here every single time. Up or down. View the deleted message. I don't know what he said. Anyway, facts. This channel consistently calls profitable trades. We stay on it. Produce the beats. Love learning. How are you? Good, I hope. I thought it was disrespectful. LOL. Hi from Tucson. Yo. Plan B. October price. Over $63,000. Yeah, Plan B has been deadly accurate as well. Let's take a look at Plan B price if we can find that on Twitter. I'd like to look at that again. I just like to showcase that. It's a really awesome stat, and Plan B's been deadly accurate. Deadly accurate. They even gave us a 37K possibly here. In the long run, it won't matter if the price of Bitcoin was 0.01 or 0.03 or $0.05 million when you bought it. Isn't that funny? Because eventually, it's going to be $1 million. You get it? In the long run. So it won't matter if you bought 0.01, a million, 0.03, or 0.05. Right? Like today, right? Sitting at 42,000, let's say. 600. Sorry. 42,600 divided by 1 milli, right? 0.0426. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I believe Bitcoin will drop to around 10 to 15K. If the stock market crashes like 1929 or 2000, Bitcoin could hit even lower, maybe even as much as 90% drop from its 65K high. I see Bitcoin at 500,000 to 1 million in 10 years. Some say you have sold Bitcoin yesterday. Is it true that MicroStrategy you have sold? No, come on, man. Get out of here, man. Shout out to Michael Saylor up in the spot. Appreciate you, my friend. Always coming through. Every company on earth is sitting on a balance sheet that is normally cash and credit. Cash and credit are crumbling. I discuss how Bitcoin solves this problem in my interview with Alex Fights. It's true. Get your balance sheet out of cash and credit immediately and get your balance sheet into Bitcoin. Get your entire company to hold BTC. It's the best thing you can be doing. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm buying more Bitcoin here. It's very right. I'm buying more Bitcoin here, and I bought Bitcoin live on the channel. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. 249 people on the live, 179 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers, or at least up to 200? I would greatly appreciate it. Shout out to all the new people jumping on in. If you're new, I tutor people one-on-one. I also have a beginner's course I do every Tuesday from 3 to 5. Jump on in. It's only $100 for a 2-hour course, and I'll give you a PowerPoint at the end. I show you every single thing that I know I give you as much as I can in that 2 hours. See the energy I bring right now? See, I'm a little calmer, a little slower during the teaching because I know, it's a teaching session. This is I'm a kind of a personality here on channel. But Bitcoin in an inverted head and shoulder. It's also in a falling wedge. 68% chance of both of these breaking to the upside. I take that probability. Also, looks like we could be rounding out here on the 1 hour stochastics. The 30-minute stochastics are extremely oversold. I'm playing those 30-minute stokes. I'm riding them to the upside. Bitcoin at 42,350. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for getting rid of all these crazy people. People are getting timed out left and right. Insane. Have you heard of Steam X? It's the future of crypto trading. No, never heard of it. People going hard. Oh, so they're coming hard. All right. Smash the like. Who are these idiots? I don't know. They come out of nowhere, man. They know when a channel gets a certain amount of likes or something and they're able to watch the algorithm. I have no idea. Is it because of Evergrande? I mean, Evergrande might have something to do with it. So there's Bitcoin for the day. That's what I think is happening for Bitcoin. Bullish for the day, in my humble opinion. Okay? And we'll go from there. So there's my Bitcoin analysis on the day. I even gave it, my own personal trade that I personally think is probable. And I'm also just reading, it's not even my personal trade. Like, I'm reading the technical analysis properly, and I'm giving you the higher probability, I'm giving you what's most probable. I'm showcasing what's most probable by the technical analysis. That's what I do on this channel, basically. In all basis. I'm showcasing what is more probable based on the technical analysis. Immutable Xcoin thoughts. Whoa. Imposter Smurf. We got an imposter Smurf up in here? My goodness. Whoa. Who's that imposter Smurf? Benny Boo. GRV is epic. Oh my gosh, man. I keep forgetting about it. Had I remember we talked about this at the 4 or 5 days ago. Why does this keep happening? So weird. World Trading Group, Crypto Lifer, jump on in. GALA is the monster coin. Past weeks. Love it. Yeah. Adventure Gold, Invasion of the Smurfs. Bought some yesterday. Let's take a look at Gravitoken. This thing is like set to just keep going up. I mean, I don't understand how they do this stuff. Let's see it on a red day. Is this thing's pumping today? I mean, $8 million. No, it had a $9 million market cap, didn't it? No, it's funny. Yesterday we talked about it, and I said it was in a bull flag. Remember? I said that's a bull flag right there, and highly likely to break to the upside. And there it goes. This thing is continuing to the upside, and we were looking at it down here. On September 19th was the day we looked at it, and I was just gonna throw $500 in it and walk away, right? I would have already had. I would have already made. I would have already had, I'd had $1,500 right now in total. I would have tripled the 500 down there almost at up 200%. Insanity. So this thing just says it's going to keep going up, and it keeps going up. $8 million market cap. Small supply compared to a lot of these other coins too as well. And it could be a scam though, man. I don't trust any of this stuff. That's why if I ever put any money in any of these things, I put 1% or less than 1% of my entire portfolio. I put nothing in these things. And I've said that since the day I've been on this channel. If I've ever gone over a poo coin or any of these coins, I've always said I put less than 1% of my portfolio in any of these. I've never been like, you know what, I got my life savings and I'm just going to go hard at this, So Elizabeth Warren, all these people out there that are, consumers, I believe you me. Anyone that thinks this is going to be your way out, even though it looks great, it paints a beautiful picture. Your way out is learning technical analysis. Your way out is learning a trade. Your way out is getting a skill. You have to learn a skill in life and perfect a skill, get good at a skill, and love it, Maybe you like animals, you want to be a veterinarian, whatever it is. Maybe you're a trainer, whatever you want to do with your life. I love numbers. I love technical analysis. I love teaching. So all those things came together for me. That's why I do what I do here every day on the channel. Okay, moving forward. Let's take a look at GALA. GALA's been on my radar. I'm going to take a look at my coins on my radar that I've been looking at as well. GRV gives me bad vibes. Lifer, my money in GRV is decreasing as the price goes up. I'm losing tokens. Interesting. See, I didn't buy any of that. See, I wouldn't touch any of that stuff, man. They rebase. They shrink the supply every time it rebases. Yeah, so there you go. Your tokens decrease. That's how the price goes up. You don't look at the price. You have to look at the market cap. I'll be using my Coinbase Visa at Disney Sunday. Just saying. Oh, that's so cool, man. I love that. Okay, so let's look at GALA. And is it not forming a bit of a cup and handle? And we got to trade through the pain, you know, and when you trade through the pain, that's where the love happens. That's where all the beautiful, beautiful buds occur. You plant the seeds in the rain, and then on a beautiful sunny day, you see a beautiful flower grow. This is a cup and handle for GALA, right? And it's interesting how this 1 hour is hanging on a lot of these coins. It's just a very interesting concept to me. Usually in a nasty red day like this, we see a nasty downside. It's strange how we had a nasty downside, but the 1 hour just really hasn't really come down yet. It's hard for me to long when the 1 hour isn't down, but you know what? The 15-minute and the 30-minute are ready to rock, and we're already seeing a bit of movement. I have nothing to say, but the 1 hour is going to have to flip for us in the opposite direction halfway through. It's going to have to respect this. I'm going to respect the support and resistance lines. So, like, I have a 9-point checklist. Every point, there could be one weak point. And right now, the 1 hour is the weak point, right? The 4 hours in our favor, which is a strong sign. Like, everything else is in our favor, right? So, GALA looks pretty nice to me. And honestly, talking about GALA down here at around 9, it's actually still holding its support zone despite Bitcoin and what Bitcoin's been doing. So, our trade for GALA is still open here. Falling wedge at 9. A bit of a double bottom. You know, see, bottom. It double bottomed here at 0.8. So there was your double bottom. I mean, highly likely that was your bottom. We pull a Fibonacci on that as well, just to get a good reading on what that number is. We got a 618. Did we even get a wick to it? Very close. But between the point, yeah, and we got very close to the 618. You could say we almost wicked right to it right there. And we touched it almost right there too. Yeah, so we double bottomed on the 618. I mean, if that isn't a beautiful thing, that's absolutely beautiful. And someone could even put that in a bigger bowl here for GALA. Okay? So you can see that's why we have 236 people watching live and staying live, because people like what they see here on this channel. We don't sit here and push nonsense. We're not one day telling you Bitcoin's going up and the next day Bitcoin's going down, and we're not selling you anything except I do sell, you know, something. I sell tutoring, and I sell teaching, and I sell my trading group, which if you jump on in, I believe you'll have the best support system you could ever have in the group. I work tirelessly 24/7, 7 days a week to keep every one of my lifers informed and everybody in there. And there's so many people that get that same inspiration from me, and then they do the same thing. So think about people that are already like me, a bunch of inspired people. Jump onto the Patreon. You will absolutely love it. Liper, hope for you are well. Paribus PPX on KuCoin. It's by ADA. Does this token have a future? It's interesting. And ADA KuCoin. I mean, you're putting something sparks in my fire right now. I like what you're saying here. Let me go back, make sure I didn't miss anything. Donation train. Adrian H, thank you so much. Listening while working and heard we having a super chat bomb. David Coins. You're the man, David. Thank you so much. Mr. Smurvington, I just woke up. Here's some shout out money, Keed. You're the man, dude. I have no idea what's going on. It's all good, bro. It's yours, man. It's all good. I got you, bro. It's yours, man. Rodney Robinson with the 99 super chat. You're the man, dude. Choo choo. Thanks for the stream. Produce the beats with the donation train, man. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Appreciate each and every one of you. Lifer, hope you're well. Paribus PX on KuCoin. And that's another reason. Come to the live stream and have a notebook, a whiteboard. Write down what we're talking about here. Every day another coin jumps on in and we look at something new and interesting. And a lot of the lifers aren't idiots. They're not like, you know, a lot of the lifers. The lifers are insightful, amazing people. When they bring up a coin, it's usually pretty worth looking at. So this stream is an amazing place for you to get your own resources and knowledge too. So jump on in to what I've created. Use this live stream as a resource for you. It's a way better resource than all the other live streams out there because it's built on integrity and positive energy. So let's take a look at Paribus PBX on KuCoin by ADA. Number one, I want to do a deep dive on it for the 5. Thank you so much for the 5. This is crypto alerts too. You can find price changes, RSI volumes. We could scan whatever we want here. Oversold RSI, right? So we can do like, we want a KuCoin. We want KuCoin exchange. Oh, any. So to get specific, I'll have to sign in. And we want, you could say, you know, a new preset. MACD, right? RSI oversold. Pretty cool, right? And then you could scan RSI oversold on KuCoin. And it'll show you all the oversold RSIs on KuCoin. Pretty sweet, right? Crypto custom alert scanner. Jump on in there. Take advantage of the cryptoalerts.ai, man. This thing will blow your mind, man. This will blow your mind. Also on this channel, you get so many resources of how to help yourself in cryptocurrency every single day. I'm here every single day from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday nights at 9 p.m. And I love it is this channel starts to blow up on the red days because no one else likes to stream on these days. There's no one else going on. People don't know what to do. We know exactly what's happening. Crown, my dude, too. Shout out to my man, Crown. Appreciate that, dude. I love that guy. Doesn't do his hair, swears like a sailor, but he's one of the smartest guys in the game, and I absolutely love him, man. He's the best. He's the best, and you got to know that he is the absolute best. So, yeah, he's the man. He's the man, dude. And Bitcoin now at 42,006. The call is beautiful at 42,350. Mwah. Ciao, Bela. We do this every day, so a lot of times, too, you can see if the call plays out live on the channel and see if the technical analysis is worth playing with or not. And this channel, if anything else, proves the technical analysis works very, very well. If anything else, it proves that it works very, very well. Okay? So that's just something I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Miners revenue, that's pretty interesting too. I was just getting crazy on this thing. I'm going to go back to my old template here. Okay, so moving forward. I like GALA, all right? I'm also going to take a look at XNL on Chronicle, on Tether, right? These are coins that just came out and we're doing really, really well. And so you kind of look at them and you're like, well, they haven't really had enough people to sell them off yet. So this is actually making higher lows and double bottoming here and it's oversold on the 1 hour, despite everything else. So XNL looking pretty sweet to me as well. So the market continues, man. The show goes on. It's a 24/7 market. The show must go on, my friends, right? And that's what happens too when you show up every single day. You tend not to miss what's happening in the market. You tend to able to make these moves, channel what's happening, get it going, and yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for becoming Crypto Lifers. Thank you for jumping on in, and thank you for being, awesome and supportive on these days. So XNL looks absolutely beautiful to me, right? I took a look at the 15-minute and the 30-minute. They're both oversold. We're at the bottom of channels. I mean, I like what we're seeing here. I really do. If I tighten this up a little bit and get it nice and neat, seems like we're double bottoming here on XNL. And anything is possible, right? Also, it could be in a bit of this here, which is a cup and handle. When I look at the smaller time frame. And possibly a giant double bottom here. Do we get a little lower? Very, very possible. Be nice to see us hold that level, though, at 80, or is it as low as 60? Yeah, at 80 on the dot, So I like what I'm seeing here for XNL. Chronicle on KuCoin. High risk, high reward, sure, because it's a brand new coin, High risk, high reward, brand new coin, but looking pretty nice. So we're getting back into the swing of things. Bitcoin's back to bullish. We're kind of rubbing off the bearish tones right now, and anything is possible. I always keep it open-minded that anything is possible. They could dump Bitcoin to 37K tomorrow. In the next 20 minutes, anything is possible, right? You have to believe that you know nothing. The more you tell yourself you know nothing is the better of a trader you can become. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 394 people watching on the live. Can we get 210 likes? Yo, we blew up today. Shout out to everyone here. If you're just jumping into the live stream, no, I am the Crypto Lifer. We run an amazing live stream every single day. Shout out to everyone here. 394 people. I cannot believe it. The algorithm has cracked for us today. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. We've gone over BTC. We just had a live call for Bitcoin. If you haven't taken a look at it, we had a live idea. We're showing you how technical analysis works every single day. I'm a trader who uses divergence, inverted head and shoulder patterns, and the works to show you what's happening every single day in Bitcoin. We also went over the hash ribbons and broke down why we believe the hash ribbons is highly likely showing that we could pump to the upside. Also, live on camera today, I bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin right here on my app, on my phone, put my money where my mouth is, began to add to the move. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 428 people watching on the live, the most we've ever had on the live stream. The algorithm has been cracked, my friends. We are on our way. 216 likes. Can we get the likes up to 300? Never happened on the live stream ever on the channel. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. The adrenaline pumping through my veins right now as I see 400 people on the live stream is doing damage to my soul. I am just full of exuberance right now. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for coming on in. Let me keep it moving. So we just went over that. I like EGLD. Why? I am a big holder of EGLD. One of my favorite coins in the entire game. I have a huge bag of it, okay? The fact that it bounced on a low here of 177 is all the way back to 211. Went to a high of 222. Can you believe that? 40 on that. Almost 23% gains all the way to the upside. 446 people watching on the live stream. 451 people watching on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. If you didn't know, we run a Patreon group for $99 a month. What do you get in the Patreon group? Let me explain real fast, real quick, and then we're going to get to so many more charts and some other cool ideas like we do every single day here on the live. If you jump into the Patreon, you get all my exclusive ideas that I post every single day. Even what I just post right now. Look, if you missed the live stream, all you have this into your phone, boom, ready to go. I was here during the red days. I even said, jump into the live. I will cover it all and ease your mind. We are still so early. Don't forget what your goals were. Big goals take time. Life-changing goals are not reached in 1 year. I am buying more Bitcoin. I love the red. The red days are the days that freed me from the 9 to 5. God bless the red days. They gave me my life. Red days freed me. Let that sink in. Red days are what got me here, right here. 465 people, 473 people watching on the live stream. I have no idea what's going on, but something is happening here. This is insanity. XNL is about to do damage. I like what I'm seeing here for Chronicle. EGLD also bouncing. How did EGLD bounce? I also show you the story. I teach you the ways to get better in cryptocurrency. It's all about technical analysis. So if you join my group, right, you get all of these awesome ideas. I also do video calls throughout the day. I explained how higher lows happen. I explained what an inverse head and shoulder is. We went through so much today. I gave you EGLD news, the Tatum development platform integration for EGLD network. I worked tirelessly. I gave you a Bitcoin update before I went to bed last night. We also traded Bitcoin yesterday and we shorted it and we made a nice little gain here. I gave the trade at 6:56 p.m. and boom, at 8:56, it was up with a giant green candle. We nailed it. We prove every single day that we know what we're talking about with technical analysis. Every single day I'm live from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Monday through and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Thank you for jumping on into the live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You guys are unbelievable. We got good music, good vibes, positive energy. Jump on in. Also, we have the TA Learning Library. This is where anyone can jump in and show their charts if they're a beginner and they're just learning how to chart. This is where you learn how to chart. The experts and the beginners collide and really show you what's happening. On top of that, I do a weekly screen share every single week, every Wednesday. I also own a Token Metrics subscription, which costs $79 a month. And I actually go over my subscription once a week there. So on top of the $99 a month, you get all of this given to you, right? You also get a $99 room. You also get a VIP charts and ideas room where other lifers post all their other ideas. We have 383 people in the group helping everyone else every single day. Jump on into the Patreon. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to keep it moving now. Enough of my spiel. Enough people who may have never seen the stream. I just wanted to show you guys what happens on this live. We have a bunch of new people here today, and I'm super excited to see you guys here. So look, shoulder, head, and shoulder. This is an inverted head and shoulder with a beautiful break to the upside. Shout out to everyone that super chatted me. Those super chats did something to the algorithm. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on in. If you're new to the live stream, I'll do a deep dive on anything you need. 546 people on the live stream. I am 550 people watching on the live stream. Unbelievable. So this is an inverted head and shoulder on EGLD. How do you play an inverted head and shoulder? It's simple. You take the neckline to the head, and that's going to be your move, right? And bam. That's going to be kind of, and we exceeded that. We actually came here, and then we made another flag here. And we made a mini flag with a bounce to the upside. EGLD still has momentum and seems to want to break up even more. They took this down. But it already went up to 394 pretty high. Shout out to everyone on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. EGLD looks highly likely to continue to the upside with a measured move here all the way at about 256 back to that high for EGLD. Okay? Breaking back up, baby. Breaking back up. Adam, Show me the crypto. Okay, let me jump into the chat too. I am very active in the chat. One of the most active persons in the chat here. Bro, you got my energy going nuts. I'm dancing on my desk over here. You got to dance on the desk, baby. Amazing, my loves. No one deserves it more than you, Sammy. This is amazing, dude. 575 people. Amp, we rolling. Let's take a look at the super chat for $25. Super chat from Crypto Greg. Take a deep breath, broski. You deserve this. Well, new to the lifers. 575 views. Was 80 here yesterday. Wow, this is unbelievable, man. Okay, moving forward. You can't keep up with this crew. Still recruiting traders to watch here. This is what we call worth our time. New subscriber here. Shout out to Laren, Jinx, Megro. I do not waste your time, guys. Once you jump on into the live, I show you exactly what's happening in cryptocurrency, support and resistance lines, Fibonacci, you name it. We break it down. I also showed you why I was one of the first channels to call the bottom, the exact bottom. How did I call the bottom of Bitcoin? That's a beautiful thing to show you guys real fast. I think I can do it in 2 minutes, and then we can get back into the altcoins and into the charts. How did I call the bottom of Bitcoin? Let me show you how I called the bottom of Bitcoin. The only guy who talks faster than Crown is Crypto Lifer, man. Shout out to Crypto Crown. Shout out to all the people up in here. 765 people watching on the live stream. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for being here. I run a Patreon group. Jump on in if you'd like to see that. I just kind of explain what's happening. Crypto Lifer is the best around. Produce the beats. 924 people watching on the live stream. This is insane. The algorithm has kicked in. We longed Bitcoin at 42,300, and the candle starts to boom. We boom to the upside. We called this call right here at the bottom at 42,300, and Bitcoin pumps all the way to 43K live on the channel. As this channel pumps, we are pumping. There is nothing better. The Crypto Lifers. We've cracked the code. The algorithm has finally realized who the lifers are. Welcome aboard, everybody. We just found the channel. Smash that like button and watch the magic happen. Oh my God, the best ever, man. Yo, drink your lemon water. We drink water here every day on the channel. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay, I like GALA. Let's go over stuff, guys. We have so many people here. Throw in your altcoins. Let's talk about altcoins. Let's have a fun. Oh, we got to go over PBX. We talked about PBX. We're about to do a deep dive on PBX and ADA coin on KuCoin. Let's take a look at that PBX. We don't care. The energy is so strong. They cannot keep us down. Paribus for the tether pair here. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here for Paribus. This thing is beautiful. As you can see, it just came out a few days ago, and it actually didn't get hurt too bad. It looks a lot like Chronicle. You see what I'm saying? And this is why really new coins are interesting. Write this coin down. Get yourself a whiteboard. Get ready to get exposed to this industry, man. We go over so many coins here. We love KuCoin. Make sure you trade whatever is good in your jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? Always pay your taxes. Do the right thing. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. So this looks absolutely beautiful. Getting to the oversold region could be a little more downside. I mean, you got no real support and resistance here. That's the only issue. And a bit of a falling wedge as well here coming to the downside. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate each and every one of here. We're going to crack 1,000 people on the live. 1,000 people on the live. 3 more people. 1,000 people on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in, man. The algorithm finally blessed the kid, baby. The algorithm finally blessed the kid. I could cry today. We've never had this many people on the live. I'm going to keep the tears in, though. Hey, hey, Lifer, do some TA on Mask. Thanks. Little Schmitty for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Crypto Lifer Patreon. Join now and free yourself, Neo. Thank you for everyone coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Little Schmitty for the $5 super chat. We'll take a look at Mask for you on the low. Thank you so much, Little Schmitty. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being an awesome subscribers. All my peoples, thank you for the love. I'd be nothing without each and every one of you sharing your most precious asset, and that is your time. So thank you for each and every one of you coming on into the live stream. Crypto Lifer Patreon, join now for yourself. Okay. All the new people, you have found the place for gains. Sam is the man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. We getting it today. Thank you, Dustin. Okay, so we take a look at PBX. Looks beautiful. Now let's take a look at Mask. Super chat still going through from the money's coming. We still got DES. It's DESPACE Protocol. DESPACE.io. Thank you so much, Dustin. I appreciate that. We'll take a look at DESPACE. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. We're going to take a look at Mask for Little Schmitty right now. We're going to show you how we break down technical analysis. Watch this. Take a deep breath. Lifer, pick. He's found to choose between Algo or DOT on long term. Many thanks. I don't know what that question was. We'll take a look at that in a second. So we'll take a look at Mask. Here was an idea I had. Of course, Bitcoin ruined the party, but we'll see what's happening now. So Mask, I like to build a story. So the second you look at a coin, right? The second you look at a coin, I go to it on a big time frame, 4-hour, daily time frame, something like that, and I take a look at the big support and resistance regions. Alt H or Option H is going to make this nice horizontal line on TradingView. Jump into the description below and jump into TradingView. I have a beautiful link to my TradingView. You will love it. Jump into the TradingView. You will love it. TradingView is beautiful. It's like $20 to $30 a month. It'll change your life. If you're not using TradingView while you're trading, it's not, So look at this. This is called a cup and handle. I trade it all the time. I have videos on it. I break it down. I teach it. We go over it almost every single day on the channel. Now, how do you play a cup and handle? You go to the lowest place you can, kind of on these cups. Usually it's in the middle. This one was a little fragmented because of this funny movement in the middle. But by all means, it's still a cup and handle. You drag that up, and look, that's going to give you kind of like where the cup is going to hit with a bit of an angle. And that's where we had our first rejection point. We would kind of mill around, then we would pump up again and come back down. Now Mask forms a falling wedge. Okay, falling wedges break up 68% of the time, all right? So you're going to have a break up 68% of the time here on this falling wedge. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 946 people watching. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Without you guys here, there's no algorithm pumping for me. Nothing works. My life doesn't go as well as it does. So without y'all, I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you out here. Thank you for the 333 super chat. You're the man, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Boom. Shout out to Tenacious Tim. Was it you, Tenacious Tim? I think it was, man. It could have been that TikTok, baby. That TikTok blowing us up, baby. Tenacious Tim, man. Could it have been the TikTok? I think it was TikTok. Because we got 57,000 views on TikTok. It may have put us into the next round. TikTok booming, dude. Shout out to the blessed algorithm of social media. So look what I see happening for Mask. It's forming a falling wedge, another cup and handle, so to speak here. You can even see it's in a bigger handle. Possible shoulder, head and shoulder here too as well. Let me show you that. You got to be able to pick patterns out even when they're not perfect. You got to be able to kind of like see something for what it is here. Possible that Max bumps to the upside here and bounces on the low. 4 hour wants it, right? So other time frames are minutia. They got to figure themselves out, right? I say we go sideways until this flips up to the upside. Almost everything is done on all time frames but the 1 hour. The 1 hour has to kick into high gear here for Mask, and all can be well. So I'd be watching the 1 hour to do a flip or a change. Once I see that get above this support even at about 950, I mean, Mask is going to bump. I see Mask breaking back up even from this bigger area here and breaking out of this support zone. I see Mask getting all the way up here to 22. I personally own a big bag of Mask. I just want to let it be known. Thank you so much for bringing that up on the channel. Shout out to all my peoples on the live stream. Chief, thanks for your teachings. I've conquered more in a month than in 5 years. You're the best. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You're the man. Yeah, shout out to everyone watching. Yo, if you want to join the best Patreon in the world too, I have an amazing, amazing testimonial. I just read some of the testimonials in here, and they're unbelievable. This guy, so I don't know where to put this, so I'll leave it here. My journey started with Randall Crypto Love. He held a 1.5 hour interview with Crypto Lifer. It was the first long interview I watched on YouTube. It was not something I usually do, but there was something about this guy that kept me watching. He seemed cool, but also a genuine person, so I kept watching. After that night, I checked who this Crypto Lifer was. And the first video I saw was him. He was in his kitchen talking about making pancakes. I thought I was bugging out. I didn't even seem like the same guy. I can't lie, I was confused. But at the same time, he spoke some sense. He talked about not wasting food, and I like that. I don't like people who waste things in general. He seemed to be talking about giving advice in life in general. I left it there and never took another peep. After a few weeks, I don't know what sparked me to look for Crypto Lifer again, but I saw his live stream. It was cool. He was talking about patterns and charting. I've been in the stock market for a while, aping into plays on Catalyst and calls, watching certain YouTubers. Zip Trade, Chris Zane, Grace, Denside, Meet Kevin. But none of these guys were doing what Lifer was doing. That kept me here watching Lifer. The way he breaks down the charts, what to look for, what the chart tells us. Man charts effortlessly. I was fixed. I was interested in the way he does what he does. After watching a week of his streams, he seems too genuine. Then every now and then, he speaks about something next knowledge, drinking lemon water, space, religion, some spiritual things, to name a few. He seems to have a lot of trouble that he's been through. He seems to have a lot of troubles that he's been through in his life. Maybe in the past. I don't know. That's just what it seems to me. He seems like a real, genuine, nice guy. I need to learn more. He's not a financial advisor, but there's a lot of charts and projections, and there's other lifers in the group, and they're doing very good TA. I love the Patreon is what he's saying. Helpful in helping others learn. It's not some call group. They are like-minded technical analysis traders. Naturally, I'm a quiet dude. I don't talk much. but I need and read and learn day by day. I don't forget the Patreon, so the advice and the ideas in there are priceless. Striving for more clarity, I want to meet the guy and decided to... Striving for more clarity, he wanted to meet the guy, and he paid for a one-on-one session with me, which we had just the other morning. Again, I paid in crypto. Easy setup. Damn, he was a cool guy. I liked his stream, but more calmer in the tutoring. He gave more info about how to set up the trade, what to look for, entering and exit trades, gave me more tips on trading view. I can't thank him enough. Yes, I paid, but I was given what I was given was priceless. I know what I need to do. I really believe everything happens for a reason. Thank you for your time. You've given me more advice than I could have hoped for in an hour. Once I master these steps, so many people write so many amazing things in here, and it's just unbelievable. You're a true master, a top-notch trader, an excellent teacher. I've grown quite a bit from where I started, close to 12x on my initial capital, all because of your tutoring. You did not take my money. You never told me what to do. You taught me the basics. You turned around and you kept working day in and day out on the charts and on yourself. And to be at the level of energy and the frequency you gave your best every day. That's what a true master does. Leads by example. Learning from you and practicing grew my portfolio. Beginners carry higher risk of losing without guidance. Your guidance on risk management kept me far away from possibilities of drowning. He's like, watching you operate on a high frequency daily. I mean, just goes on and on and on. Enough. Anyway, enough. But just jump on in here. Let me get a link to this and post it to you guys. Read the testimonials people were saying about me and read for yourself, man. And see if you want to spend $99 on your education and on yourself. It's an investment on yourself, really. That's all it is. Anyway, enough about my $99. Let me show you why people like the channel. Let's keep it moving. Shout out to all the super chat. Shout out to all the love. We got a 333 super chat in here. Chief, thanks for your teachings. I conquered more than a month in 5 years, man. You're amazing, dude. Boom, here we go. Terry A for the $3.33. Appreciate you so much for coming on in. Okay. Careful with the sweet messages. He's a crier. Gina Bombina. Yeah, I know. I'm in my office, man. LOL. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. MTV, one of my biggest bags. I really like MTV. Holding a giant bag of MTV. Now, here's my zones for MTV. We bounce off lower zone support at 0148. We came down to this zone support at 014, and that's at 148 now. We did a double bottom off that. That tells you something when you bottom twice, right? Now we're coming for this support zone. As you can see, we bounce here, we're bouncing again, and we're about to get oversold. Could we come down a little more? Anything is possible. But I see this breaking out of a cup and handle, which it already is out from if we extend the handle here. And again, if you get to know my channel, you're going to get to know what the cup and handle is. You're going to see that I play it over and over again. I see 51% gains coming all the way to about 3 cents and 0.2% for MTV. I like MTV. I like the tech behind it. I like what it's doing. It even expressed the idea that it couldn't have gone down like Solana went down. It tried to kind of throw Solana under the bus on a Twitter after Solana went to the downside. And look at EGLD booming to the upside, back at 214 and pumping. EGLD doing damage right now. Interesting. Breaking out, as we suggested, we were talking about EGLD at 200 just 15 minutes ago. You know, more than 500 likes. Oh my God. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Wow, 540 likes, man. You guys are unbelievable. I've played round and round. Like, LOL boss, make sure you go all over the super chats. You missed a few. Okay, guys, help me find the super chats if you know what they are. We got to go over PBX. Well, PBX looks absolutely beautiful. So that looks absolutely beautiful. We go up and down, round and round. For the first time, I've seen so many watching your stream. Eventually, it'll be thousands. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so we're looking here. Here's another super chat. Chief, thank you for the teachings. Okay, that one here. Okay, Lifer's pick if he's forced to choose between Algo or DOT long term. Many thanks. Honestly, I can't tell you, man. I wouldn't know what to do. I would have to just get a little bit of both. I really would. And I have a little bit of both. I own a lot of Algorand. I own a lot of DOT. Actually, wait, I actually own more Algorand than DOT. So if that tells you something. Honestly, I like Algorand because it's cheaper. You want to take a look at the market caps as well, too. Market cap has everything to do with why I would or wouldn't get into something. You know, market cap and circulating supply. Like, before you get into any coin, you got to look at the market cap and circulating supply. Look, we talked about Ariva yesterday, remember? We talked about Ariva yesterday. We went over this coin yesterday, now up 300%. And if everyone remembers us going over Ariva yesterday, insanity. I want to see the TA that we did, too. It was on PancakeSwap Probit. Let's see on PooCoin here, Ariva. Pretty sure I put it in a bull pennant. I can't remember if I did, but I'm pretty sure I did. You know, we'll take a look. Doesn't save your work, but let's see here on the 1 minute. Let's get off the 1 minute chart. $30 million market cap. Yeah, this thing was at like a $9 million market cap yesterday. Insanity. We went over this yesterday, and you can take this measurement tool. This is on TradingView. This is like, these are all TradingView, and you can see how far and how long, right? So it took 1 day to go 450% gains in 1 day. We talked about this yesterday. We had it here in this channel. Insanity. And I believe I kind of put it here and was like, yeah, I mean, this is possibly a bull pennant. Explosion. We talked about this yesterday, up 400%. Again, it is a coin on PancakeSwap, but it was quite interesting, right? One more step. Oh no. That's going to take too long. We'll take a look at that another time, but Ariva, on my radar, up 400%. Insane. Yeah, but you want to take a look at market cap. Like you look at Algo and you look at the Algo's market cap. And then you want to, I like to compare market caps. You also want to see how big something has grown. Like Algo really hasn't started its DeFi inclusion yet, And so Algo, look, market cap, 9 billion. I mean, it's got a big boy market cap, right? So that's, and then you asked about Polkadot. Let's take a look at Polkadot. Polkadot's getting there. I don't think it's got the 28. Yeah, way bigger. So Algo has way more space to go. If Algo can 3x to a $28 billion market cap, it can get to $27. You know what I'm saying? It will get to $6 a coin or whatever. So, and honestly, I think they're both a little exposed as being too big of market caps, in my humble opinion. I think the market cap, I like to go for smaller market caps than that even. I do have long-term holds in both though, because I feel like you have to have Polkadot and Algo. You just do. Who's taking oh man. Share it with your mom. Dirty Harry, thanks for the super chat. Let's go. We're the fake street. Lifer is the real deal. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's take a look back at Bitcoin and see what's happening with BTC. As Bitcoin starts to pump, just as suggested, out of the inverted head and shoulder that we made, right? Look at that. And we even put the shoulder right there and suggested that was the pinpoint accurate. And why did we suggest that? Even though the 1 hour is pointed down. And I think the 1 hour would do it's sidelined. I even called the 1 hour would flip because I've never seen so many other time frames telling me we're oversold. And the 15-minute needs to extend. And once you see over one, after 4 or 5 hits on the same levels, the 15-minute eventually gets a bit of a pop. And I've gone with the probability over and over again. Beautiful boom to the upside. Shout out to all the people on the live stream. 689 likes. Thank you so much. This is such a banker thing for you to do. Let's go where we feel like a banker that steals all the money. What the hell is Baby Space up 389% to do? What are you talking about? Yeah. Okay, so inverse head and shoulders. Imagine if every Lifer fam clicked the like button as they entered. What a wonderful world it would be. Peak Amp Sam if you can. Let's take a look at Amp. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Sorry about forgetting that. Let's take a look at Amp. Amp looks just like Bitcoin. Identical. Look, it's the exact same chart. So wherever Bitcoin goes, so will the Amp USDT pair or US pair. USDT pair. So in my mind, I look at a chart and I see what's happening in the chart. It's like, well, it can break back up into the chart. And then, so if AMP can break back up in, or if you can include it here, you could include it, technically. Say it's in a falling wedge. Just more extended than it used to be. You could call these fake outs and it's kind of getting cleaned up. So I like where AMP is, but that 2 hour overbought, I mean, interesting. And the 1 hour overbought as well. So it tells me that it's got to go sideways or at least get a little bit of a flip up, but then go sideways. So I'm not too keen on the USDT pairs right now, Let's take a look at Secret BTC. This is a trade I took not too long ago. I'm still kind of grinding it out in this trade, I got in at this base point when we started to break out. We came up. I was up pretty nice both times. Now I see a bit of a cup and handle here too. Look, I could even extend this cup and kind of make another cup here. So it says that we have another cup and handle here for Secret. I like what's going on with Secret BTC. 1 hour is resetting. Highly likely we kind of retest or come down one more time. It would be good if this becomes the low and we bounce from this area. I'm personally in this trade. I like where it is. I like what's going on. This is Secret BTC, Secret Network, right? It has 55% gains. I'm only risking 9%. That's my trade. Again, I am not a financial advisor. If you're new to the channel, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here should be taken as financial advice. I am not looking for financial people to advise either as well. You'll never be a client of mine. You will become a student of mine, or you will jump into the Patreon and just jump into the trading group. Okay? That will be our relationship. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for jumping on into the Crypto Lifer live stream. We believe in you, Sam. Big day for you and all the lifers. Please go over Luna for us. Cheers. Shout out to Crypto Kevin for the $4.99. Thank you so much. Coron Dadlin for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much for the love. And I like to give screen time to the super chats too. Someone said I missed the super chat. Duskin Kava threw a super chat out there that I missed. Let me see if I can dig that one back up here. Super chat's still going through for the money. We still got to go DES, DESPACE Protocol, DESPACE.io. Let's take a look at DESPACE. DESPACE.io. Let's take a look at that. DESPACE.io. Okay. Intro page about us, space paper, intro page. Just tell us what you are really fast and quick. Oh, wow, giving us a seizure there. Jeez Louise. Send me into a black hole. My goodness. DESPACE. It looks like the Deeper Network. Wow, it reminds me of Deeper Network a little bit. The most comprehensive DeFi aggregator that allows users to interact with several DeFi protocols from a single web interface. Users are able to mine Descoin while they use the aggregator interface and execute DeFi and NFT transactions. Synthetics, Liquidity, Kava, Acropolis. Wow, this looks pretty cool. OpenSea, Decentraland, NFT. With DESPACE Protocol, users can buy and sell, stake, and transfer NFT assets, irrespective of the marketplace where those assets are, while they earn Descoin for every successful transaction. Pretty interesting. DESPACE Protocol. Wow. With DESPACE Protocol, you are sure of the following. Coinback. Earn back a portion of the money spent on DeFi and NFT protocols by mining Descoin when you transact via DESPACE Protocol. Flexibility. DESPACE Protocol consists of DeFi and NFT products that are built on D-Chain blockchain, making them multi-chain and compatible. User-friendly anonymity. By using ZK Rollup, compatible makes users' transactions to be anonymous and private when necessary. Easy profit. Users earn when they execute transactions via DESPACE Protocol. Navigate the world of DeFi and NFTs. DESPACE. Staking, DEXs, lending, yield farming, collateralized stable loans, mining, and yield farming liquidity. Users can easily connect and transact at Bondly, Uniswap. We don't like Bondly anymore. Get rid of it. Aave, Compound, PancakeSwap, and Uniswap. Interesting. DSpace operating engine. Weird, so you can connect PancakeSwap. This is very interesting to me. I think you hit on something that's very, very beautiful here. This is a beautiful deep dive here. All 731 people watching, write this down on a whiteboard. Get it going. This is really a big deal. Drink your lemon water. Let's get some lemon water in here. So DESPACE Protocol. Looking absolutely beautiful. I like what we're seeing here. DESPACE Protocol. This thing's hot to chop. Okay. Let's find the, where's the contract address and all that fun stuff, right? They got to make this quicker. Like, it should just be boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Intro, about a space paper, about subscribe. Like, let's see if they're on coin out here. I like to get this done, right? DESPACE Protocol. Okay. Okay, so it's on Ethereum. So you're going to get it on Uniswap. Which the fees, man, the fees. You know. It actually doesn't show where you can get it yet. Look, it's an IDO September 20th. So it's IDOing today. Ended 2 hours. So it just IDO'd. We just missed the IDO. Dang, man. Would have been a nice ICO price was 32 cents. So it just had an IDO. It just came out. So you missed the beautiful low cap prices. Super chat still going through for the money's coming. We still got Des and it's DESPACE.io. Thank you for that. Liver picked. He's forced to choose between Algo or Dot. Yeah, I would have to say both. Okay, I would have to say both. This looks really interesting. You can't. I like it. When I went over the website, I mean, I was blown away. DESPACE. I got to write it down. It's up there with DXDY and a lot of other coins that are on my radar as well. Okay, moving forward. I'm getting back up to speed here with the super chats. Okay. We believe in Sam. Big day. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Check out Nobility Token, bro. Esports Gaming Token. Okay. Thank you so much. That was the newest super chat, $4.99. Thank you for that. Brought YouTube to watch. The rest of you doxing this channel, Lifer, is going to get you. Who is this weird person? Yeah, man. Please. Thank you so much, guys. Why are there so many weird people, man? Why are there so many haters out there? Like, so much negative energy. I can feel it coming through, man. Lifer Nation in a Copenhagen. Told your stats were showing a breakout soon. Shout out to Preston Collins. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Preston. Smoosh. We love learning. We tutored together with Sam. Both of us learning charts to make gains for our family. Shout out to Crypto Kevin up in the spot. Oh, Crypto Kevin, we believe in you, Sam. Big day for the Lifers. Please go over Luna for us. Let's take a look at Luna for Crypto Kevin. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Let's take a look at Luna. I like Luna anytime it's below $30. I mean, you got to get your hands on Luna. That's my opinion too. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take this as financial advice. You can though, look, get some awesome merchandise at the merchandise link below. Has a big, beautiful Crypto Lifer on the back too, so everyone can represent. I'm a Crypto Lifer coach. I named the team the Crypto Lifer, so I wear this when I coach the soccer team, so I match my soccer team. They just have green and Crypto Lifers in the back, but no coach has an awesome, cool, colorful hoodie to match the soccer team. I mean, I'm the coolest soccer coach in the game. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So look, let's take a look at what happened to Luna. What you want to do is you want to go to the daily time frame. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down technical analysis for you right now to all 657 people. No one else will do this for you. They'll kind of give you a quick whim in and out. I'm gonna show you what a Fibonacci retracement is and what it means, how to use it, how to find it. Right here, I'm gonna hit Apple Alt F, and you're only as powerful as what you give away. I truly believe that. I could die tomorrow. I fell through a glass door. I was bleeding all over the place, right near my main artery. Where's that nice big scar right there? See it? I had to save my own life, clamp down on it, hold the blood from stop bleeding, kick in the door to the ER, tell everyone, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Got myself pushed into the ER, saved my life. And ever since that moment, I realized, man, there's other few times that I came close to losing my life as well. But look, we bounced here. We got into the retracement bucket, not the golden bucket, but in between the 0.65 and the 0.5, 0.618 and the 0.5. Really good place for retracement. You know what I'm saying? It was also making a rising wedge, right? So you could say we had a fake out and then a break back down. It looks like they're grabbing liquidity on Luna, in my opinion. It looks a lot like liquidity grabbing like when they do to Bitcoin. So liquidity was in a rising wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the downside, right? You take the rising wedge and say, okay, it usually comes down to where it began, right? So the measured move of the rising wedge would be somewhere around here, right back down to this level where we hit at the 0.5 fib. That was the measured move of the bearishness. Some could say also shoulder, head, and shoulder, even though the right shoulder is way bigger. There's a chance that it could play out as much, and it also kind of did. Right, so now I'm looking at it on the daily. We're oversold. Telling you that Luna wants to break out. Also, the RSI is in a bit of a falling wedge. I've seen this play out before when I've thrown the RSI in a falling wedge. It's one of my kind of prerequisites. Is the RSI in a falling wedge close to oversold or at least below 50? Yes, it is. Looks pretty good to me. So Luna looks pretty nice. Okay, falling wedge, break to the downside. Giant cup that it formed. You're looking for a retest of previous support and resistance too. You're looking for support and resistance lines that are getting retested. Right there. That's a zone, okay? What is a zone? A zone is an area that price like to revisit, and we usually get rejected by it, and then we use it for support. So those are what are called support and resistance lines based on the zone. So there's the zone right here for Luna, okay? Bam. And we bounce off of that area, okay? Okay. Okay, shout out to everyone here. Okay, look. So moving forward. So Luna, USDT coming on down and bouncing. I see it. It's got to either make it back up to this channel or kind of, start working its own new idea. So I go into smaller time frames now to figure out what's happening. But you can see your bigger support region. Big zone for support here for Luna. If it comes back down to 22, I would gobble it up. That would be a blessing. You may never get that blessing again. Now you see another support region here, another zone. There's another zone right there, okay? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I live stream every single day from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m., okay? Jump on into the live and you will not be disappointed. Come on every single day. You will be blessed. I'm so blessed to have each and every one of you here today. Thank you so much for jumping on in to the live stream. I love y'all. Thank you very much. I just wanted to go to my favorite song. Might as well play my favorite song, Morning Child, ready to rock here and get it going. Shout out to everyone here this is my favorite song. I'm going to pump the music up a little bit too. Music is also my life. I also have an album on iTunes, Sam Price Life Elixir. Check it out, Sam Price Life Elixir. And you can listen to my album, Sam Price Life Elixir. I'm not good at plugging myself, am I? I'm just a regular guy with a regular YouTube channel. Find me on Spotify. Listen to Sam Price Life Elixir. It'll blow your mind. This is my album from 2013. 7 years old, but still prominent today. Mind's Island talks about the pains we go through and the 9-to-5s we live in. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. So showing signs of life here on the 28, at 28 here. I'm going to get rid of the Fibonacci, but I like the retracement here at the 0.5 Fibonacci level. Okay? Okay, moving forward for Luna. Now, I bought and we made a live call for Bitcoin 2 on the channel at 42,350. Let's take a look at the call right now again. Where is Bitcoin at? Yeah, we're still pumping to the upside, up $1,000 on the call. How do we make the call? Why do we make the call? How are we able to make the call? Well, we were oversold in the stochastics in the 5, 7, and the 15-minute, the 30-minute as well. We also had bounced off a previous region. I also made an inverted head and shoulder, which I know breaks up 68% of the time. I also make a falling wedge, which I know breaks up 68% of the time. That's called confluence. If we break this level now, right, which it was here, look. Some say we're breaking this line. We broke up. We came back in. We're breaking the trend line again to the upside. So Bitcoin looking absolutely nice. All is well. And now eventually the 1 hour is going to turn for us. And it is. See? I called this 1 hour turn halfway through the middle. I called it. I just had a feeling it was going to have to happen based on the pressure of the other stochastics. Based on the pressure of the other stochastics, there was going to have to be that move. All right? So that's how we're able to figure that out. If you don't understand what's going on, jump in and get a tutoring session. I will break it down for you, and you'll understand what's happening. Okay. So now I go to smaller time frames, and I start kind of disseminating what's happening here. So Luna, look, falling wedge. There's my channel. It's always in a channel of some type. Did it fake out of the channel and break back in? You know, something like this. Can it get itself back into the channel? That's something I'm looking at too. So if Luna can break back in, right there's a bearish retest. If we can double bottom and break back into this channel, then it's a falling wedge that can break back up to the upside. And we can see some magic for Luna. Also, what I see, then I like to kind of redo the lines again. It's in a broadening falling wedge, rising wedge. These are bullish patterns that break to the upside. Look at this. And I could see a bounce off this bottom trend line. And I've seen these patterns before. I've played this pattern many, many times. So let me show you what's happening here and a possibility for Luna. Up, down, up, down. It usually comes up. It'll come down here, test this trend line, and bounce. That's a very bullish pattern. It's a bullish broadening wedge for Luna. So how do I play Luna? Well, 1 hour needs to pop. I'd wait for that 1 hour to get high again and then retrace. I just put an alert down here. I use the alert system all the time. That's also what I teach during the beginner's course today. Every Tuesday from 3 to 5, I teach a cryptocurrency course. It's a beginner's course for the first hour, so I make sure people know exactly what I'm talking about and going over the things. I just make sure everyone understands what I use, how I use it, and then the next hour is really kind of the strategy in what I'm doing. I also leave you with a PowerPoint and a 9-point checklist that I use to help me get into every single trade that I enter, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Please subscribe. Hit the like button on your way in and out. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. With all those new people, we should have got that many more subscribers. We'll take a look, though. You never know. We never know. Yeah, we did 12,600 subs. We made our move today. Thank you so much. It's 12 a.m. in my country, and we're still staying to watch and learn. Shout out to Lara Jinx Magpeo. Don't worry, I'll be here every day. Congrats on the 1,000 likes. Welcome to the big league. We got 1,000 likes, dude? Oh, my God. Welcome to the big leagues, man. 1,000 likes. Yo, dang. Someone said tacos again. Yo, we got 1,000 likes on the live stream. I'm about to go run outside and scream real loud, man. Like, I worked really hard. This is insane, and it's like 1,000 likes. I didn't even see it happen. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Oh, my God, man. Thank you so much to everyone that helped make it happen. Thank you so much to always here every single day. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I love each and every one of you, man. This is crazy. Like, it's never happened to me before. Like, I'm just thank you for everything, BB. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for all your help. I thank my wife for everything. This is all for her. She works so hard. I love my wife so much. Sorry, guys. I'm all right. I'm all right. All right. Thank you for everything, my love. Oh, my God. Now I lose everybody because I'm a crybaby. Dang, man. I can't believe it, though. 100 likes, man. That's just nuts to me. I appreciate only super chat I think you left to go through is Luna. Thank you so much, man. You're the man, dude. We believe in you, Sam. Big day for you and all the lifers. Please go over Luna. Yeah, man. Thank you. Check out Nobility Token, bro. Esports Gaming Token. Let's take a look at Nobility Token. Thank you so much. Okay, so Luna could pop out of this. This could be its line in the sand in a rising broadening wedge, which we've seen many times before. So yeah, I like what we're doing here. I want to see Luna hold support, and it could come down a little more into that range that I have. It could be range bound. I don't want to see it go below 26, 25. If it does, I would definitely gobble it up around 22. I'm personally going to focus on Luna for the next few weeks. It's going to be my love, my dollar cost average love. It's going to become my next kind of bigger market cap move. I like Luna. I see it at $100 faster than I could think, and it's going to move to the upside. Give the live or the likes if you can't give the super chats. So awesome, man. He deserves it. Check out Cody, bro. Big works with Ada. I love any man that can show emotion so genuinely. Shout out to Gina Bomina. Trolls do not deserve to even have to accumulate, bro. Be able to really enjoy the TA. Watching Sam today when he was blasting off reminded me of The Last Dragon. Sam had that glow. That's crazy. BB, we love you and your example to the women of the world. I pray more women like you make their man the king of their world, just like you. Wow, that's amazing. You're not crying. I'm crying. Carrie Sanders, shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay, so Luna looks highly likely to bust out to me. I mean, I like what we're seeing here. Let's go to smaller time frames, and it could be double bottoming, too, making a bit of a double bottom. Even, dare I say, a tiny cup and handle. You know, and, wow, it already did double bottom off of support. I like that. Says the 1 hour is going to have to figure itself out because everything else wants it to pump. So, and we even have the inverted head and shoulder like we have here on Bitcoin. So all eyes on the markets, and we're going to, and again, too, we go over total 2 every single day here in cryptocurrency. You guys don't even know, if you're new to the channel, you might not even know what total and total 2 are. That's an inverted head and shoulder, despite how messy it is. It really is. And it can be looked at as such, drunken inverted head and shoulder. I like Luna, anything, I'm telling you right now, I make it a bigger macro idea. And again, nothing I do on this channel is financial advice. Nothing I say is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any call or trade, okay? Much appreciated. Can we take a peek at your chart perspective on KNC? Congratulations on the growth, and thanks. Let's take a look at KNC. Thank you so much, Beacon PC Guru. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Much love, much respect. Okay. So I like Luna a lot right here. I just want to make sure it holds this level above 26. If it does, I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. So there's my idea, and there's my chart for Luna. Okay. And I made the screen small. It's got to get up out of here, though. It's got to break out of this, you know? All eyes on Luna. The daily looks absolutely beautiful for accumulation as well. Something to think about, all right? So Luna projection. There's my Luna projection for you, okay? And I'll keep working hard. Doesn't just because we got that many people watching does not mean anything. I will keep working hard every single day. GALA just came out, guys, and it's play to earn token. 570 million supply in less than a penny. GLA? Where can you find it? GLA. Oh, no. GLA. GLA crypto coin. Not GALA. We got GALA. I don't know, man. Did you miss A? The money's coming? GLA. Okay. Damn. You get what you put out. Read that again. You get what you put out. What are the viewers? Why are all the viewers leaving? It just happens, man. That's why you didn't need birthday the other day. Prayers in the lifer. Family helpers to prosper you. Crypto is life. Please play our song today. Oh, yeah. All right. Damn, bro. Channel is popping off today. We got 1,000 viewers, man, at one point. Muser. We got 1,000 viewers, man. We got 1,000 likes, dude. It was out of control. Couldn't keep them for too long. I don't know. I think I got some jitters. Trolls never amount to anything. Always here. Congrats. What do you think about Shiba Inu? You were also amazing. Oh, snap. XRP in the house. Muser. Shiba Inu's cool. I keep $100 of it just in case. It is what it is. Much appreciated. Can we look at the perspective on KNC? Let's take a look at Kyber Network, KNC. KNC. You guys got me through a crazy day. Like today, I had no idea today was going to become what it was. And that's why you show up every single day, because you never know what's happening in your life and never know what's going to go down in the space. Okay. And look at this, KNC Kyber Network. I'll show you what I see going down on the daily time frame. You're making a bull pennant, all right? That's it. Making a beautiful bull pennant, and you're highly likely to break up to the upside. Kyber Network, and you're bullish on the daily time frame. You would just zoom into smaller time frames to perfect the entry. 4 hour looks pretty good to me. If you want to be perfect, you enter on the 1 hour. And wait for this 1 hour to either flip or come to the downside a little bit. A lot of coins are saying enough is enough. It's interesting. So I like where Kyber Network is right there. Thank you for putting that on our radar. Kyber Network. Okay. And then I use this tool. This is what's called the long tool. It just kind of shows you if you were to go long, what would happen. And it's a beautiful tool. I love it. And just showing you guys how to use the long tool. I really like the long tool. Only reason it's a little high risk because, there's not a lot of support and resistance. And it's closer to each other there, right? So stop loss could easily get hit. But there's 271% gains coming. And not a lot of resistance. I mean, that area and then that area. And then you're back into price discovery. So, yeah, Kyber Network's looking pretty beautiful to me. I like what we're seeing here for Kyber Network. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the love. Kyber Network. And I believe you get this on Binance, which has the most liquidity in the world. Almost of any exchange, Binance. Okay, much appreciated. Can we take a look at KNC? Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate you. Now I want to look at this Nobility Sports, eSpace Nobility Sports. Okay, let's take a look at this. Noble Esports, Nobility Sports. Can't find this thing. When it's hard for me to find them, I got to move on because I waste a lot of time trying to find them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the super chats. Much appreciated. Can we take a peek at your chart perspective on KNC? Congratulations on the channel growth, and thank you. Shout out to Beacon PC Guru. I got you, my friend. CoinGecko. GLA is on CoinGecko. Use Deck Tools BC to see the chart. Thank you so much for that. Let's take a look at Dex Tools. DexTools.io and CoinGecko had it. I bounce back between CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap all the time. What a beautiful day to be here with you. And BB are an amazing Lifer family. Lifer watchers will always come in waves. All the way to 10,000 watching and beyond. Not to every worry, only enjoy. Shout out to Love Learning for the $10 super chat. Thank you for the love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at GLA. Nothing I love about finding a new coin. Galaxy Adventure. I like what that's all about right now. Gaming coin. Right off the bat. 005, only a half a penny. Right? Trading volume 2 million. Full dilution 5 million. Okay? So basically got a $5 million market cap. Right? Total supply is only 590 million. That's not too bad. Max supply $1 billion. Not too bad. I like what we're looking at here. Down. I love when it's down 34% too. I like buying a coin when it's down. I don't like looking at a coin when it's up 300%. I'm like, we missed Ariva yesterday. We talked about it. We did put it on the radar though. Interesting why this is happening to me. I didn't know. I don't even think I have a VPN on right now. Okay, so Galaxy Adventure. Our story, play to earn, tokenomics, roadmap, partners, community, and more. Let's build together. NFT minted, NFTs remaining. Our story, the galaxy is under attack. Humans need to buy, yeah, I get it. I'll play their little video. Why not? Give them a little love, give them a little support here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what these developers came up with and figured out real fast. Let's take a look at their YouTube channel. I like doing this together as a team too. Thank you for filling up my jar, guys. You are amazing. Throwing some tips in the jar. And I took the only YouTuber to sip out his actual tip jar on a daily basis. The Glorgonites.
Earth's mightiest heroes quest to find the Kryptonian crystals.
The Kryptonian
Once
crystals.
they found the crystals, they were unable to hide its gamma signature from the World Enders.
The world end. Oh, come on. That's the best they got?
Battle and defeat the Glorgonite monsters and earn rewards. Upgrade your heroes to prepare for war.
All right.
Fight.
Oh, no.
Galaxy Adventure coming soon.
I mean, it's pretty cool to see these games interact and then watch market caps exploding. It's absolutely beautiful, right? Slipping back down below 43K, man. They're taking a pinch. They're taking a pinch. I don't like this high 1 hour. That's the only thing that I'm kind of weary about, right? You know, I love to long. So I would exit the trade that we entered, you know, at that high. I really would. You know, I'd take what you could on a very, very, again, none of this is financial advice. Do whatever you want to do. I personally exit the trade, right? And boom, beautiful scalp for BTC. Nailed it. You can move on with your day and move on, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Gomorians, Goma. We'll take a look at Goma. His name is, oh my God. Subscribers up to 12.6 when refreshed. Thank you for everyone who's subbed today. Yeah, let's get the music back pumping. Okay, you came out the wall and we will have a trolling ball. Repeat hypocrite. XRP music just popping in to say what's up, my fam, at the beach. See y'all tomorrow. 1.2 likes. Love the support from the lifers. Well deserved, man. Insane. Bitcoin dump. Nobility is a BSC token that was listed in the SafeMoon app. Time is on my side. It's Nobility token, a BSC token. So it's unlike PooCoin possibly then, right? Nobility. There it is. $30 million market cap already. It's crazy how fast these things can get market caps of that size. But it already kind of dumped on them. Interesting. Came up and just did a dump, man. Looks like a rug pull to me. I don't know. I stay away from this stuff, man. If I can, you know. Let's take a look at what's moving right now in my big chart of everything here. ACM, man, the fan token pumping to the upside and looking bullish to me as well. We go to look at the 15-minute, forming a bit of a cup and handle or a bit of a bull pennant that's breaking, you know, a falling wedge that broke out. Pretty interesting. This is looking very bullish. These soccer fan tokens look very bullish to me. Front with a massive boom to the upside, up 13%. EGLD, like we talked about, came back down, but it's still, to me, retesting, and it's oversold on the 15-minute. Bitcoin SV, AVAX pumping back to 64, booming to the upside on the 15-minute. Really didn't really matter much. Kind of broke out of this cup and handle. I got AVAX highly likely to get to some big numbers here. Just building this idea here for AVAX. If Bitcoin can hold support at around 42,500 and not go any lower, we could see the market kind of get, you know, pick up the pieces and get back up to the upside. AVAX looking pretty nice to me. Serum. Oh no, SRX, man. SRK getting some love. So you could see, man, people jumping right back into the altcoins like it never happened. Uber pumping up today to the upside as well. 1 BTC. Let's take a look at this trade. All right. We've been talking about this trade ever since we entered the trade right here at about 200 Satoshis. We're up 50% still. At one point, we were up almost 100% in the trade. I see 223% coming for 1 BTC. And this is holding very, very lovely. So 1 BTC looking very, very nice. Bouncing off a support region. 4 hour is high. But remember, 1 BTC, we enter these trades, they take 2-3 weeks to play out. So watch these trades play out, okay? Congrats, Sam. Much deserved, my friend. Your hard work, and you give so much. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. Thanks, Lifer and fam. Got to roll out of here. Congrats on the record breaker. Crypto is life. Thank you so much, man. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life, peeps. Have an amazing day. You are all beautiful people. You deserve it, Sammy. Thank you, Mitchell Gring. Yes, right. Just saw AGLD listed on Coinbase Pro. EGLD. It's a good coin. Interesting. First VR gaming coin is going to be the first for sure. I got you, Lifer. I'll still be here getting real info when the trolls are long gone, smelling like a dumpster. I know, right? Look at XHT. It's a VR gaming coin. Dude, it's tough. SHT. I like VR gaming coins. Dude, I'd like to have a meeting with you, man. I like what you're bringing to the table. I'd like to sit with you on a Zoom and just kind of coin hop together. Sounds like you kind of know what's going on. I like your vision, and I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's a good coin. Interesting. All right, everyone. I'm going to jump on out of here, out of the live. Every single day I come on live from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I went a little longer because we had an amazing live stream. I couldn't believe all the people that jumped on in. ICP looking yummy. Hey, Sam, can you check in on C98, please, brother? We'll take a look at C98 for you. Let's take a look at that. So many coins to go over, so little time. Have an amazing day. Every single day we go over Bitcoin. Total 2, Bitcoin dominance. Today was a bit of an insane day. So C98, in my opinion, is just back in the falling wedge. And really is still bullish. Hasn't really changed much. Compared to everything else, it was already falling. And it's about to do its thing. Let me kind of swing this on out. Yeah, I see it going up 149%. It has a place in the market. You have to understand that. It's an exchange, right? It's going to be used. People know what it is. People know how to use it. It's got a good name, and it's pumped before. Only thing is it's high risk because you could get stopped out very easily because there's not a lot of support on these zones. So that's if you get stopped out, there's probably a probability that could happen. Take a look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. 1 hour needs to come down. It is actually coming on down. It says it could bounce one more time off the support region. I like C98 right now, actually, personally. Looking pretty good. C98, thank you for putting that on our radar. C98 looks absolutely beautiful, and the 4 hour is ready to rock. Just wait for that 1 hour to kind of settle itself, and the 4 hour looks beautiful for C98. So I like what we're seeing here for C98 for sure. Thanks for adding C98 to the show, and that's why I love each and every one of you lifers. You guys are inquisitive, awesome people, and you'll ask about something, and then I'll bring it on into the show. So I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in and doing that. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Group tutor session is hands down a perfect way to put the pieces together to learn TA. Yeah. Hey, Sam, if you have time to look at Leash, thanks, brother. I bought into the hype of Hex about 0.7 2 months ago, and it's 6x to 0.43 in a month. DXY moving a bit out of the grave. Ada. Thanks, you good sir. You had a great show. 1,000 likes. 1,200 likes. I can't believe it. And then you have 2 people who hit the dislike button. It's unbelievable. You deserve 10,000 likes. Crypto is love. I mean, it's going to be amazing. Those likes are going to go really far for the algorithm for today. Salute. Off to the rooms, man. Spinnies in the rooms, man. I feel you, brother. Let's take a look at Cardano. What level can it hold? Is it back below $2? Getting back to $2 again. Cardano, man. Keeps slipping. There I had it in a zone I thought it would not fall from. My stop loss did not get hit. Still in accumulation range. Still holding support zones. But getting high on that 4 hour. That 1 hour is also not where we want it to be. Slipping a little bit for Cardano. I don't see a trade on it. I'd have to watch Cardano. It's a little iffy right now, in my humble opinion. Thank you so much for the love. Another subscriber in the game. Thank you for coming on in and jumping on in and becoming a subscriber to the Crypto Lifer. Inverted Head and Shoulders. Awesome stream, as usual, Sam. Thanks so much. Congrats. Shout out to Gina Babina. Hexagons believe Hex is going to 100. Can this happen? Oh, yeah, it definitely can happen. But you never know. We should talk sometime for sure. I think we could help each other out. Shout out to The Money's Coming. Thanks, man. Yeah, email cryptolifers@gmail. Let us know who you are, and we can connect. Lifer, what are your thoughts on DOT? Great technicals. Oh, I love DOT. DOT looks good. DYDX is something on my radar that I've been looking at very closely as well. DYDX. And we would get... Oh, that was another trade we tried to put. But the bigger trade still looks okay, right? Right there off the bottom buy there at about 11. So we haven't gone back to the bottom. So far, so good for DYDX, which is a decentralized exchange. And it's got to be oversold on the 1 hour, and it's going to have legs. The 1 hour still has momentum. Yeah, and it's really, really early. Not much more going on. 15-minute needs to come back down. I wouldn't touch it till the 15-minute alert hit. DXDY. All right, there's an alert for DXDY, though. I'll take a look at that later. Inferno Pay will be on CMark and CoinMarket. Or Inferno Pay, we talked about that the other day. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for being here. If you just joined in to the live stream, know that every single day I'm live from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., Monday through Friday, Okay? So Monday through Friday, I'm live from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And Saturday and Sunday nights, I'm live at 8 p.m. So jump on into the live stream. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. Thank you to everyone who super chatted me today. Thank you who jumped on in. Appreciate each and all the love. Appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, if you came to the live stream, then you're already doing the right thing. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for coming here. I'll be here tomorrow. Don't worry. 10 a.m. Same time. So if you just started and you're getting in, I'll be here tomorrow. Become a lifer. Number one, these are the first things you can do to get more interactive. Join the Patreon right here if you want for $99 a month. And I went over what that gives you. It gives you access to me basically 24/7. I sleep 5-6 hours a day. Ask me questions, access to me. And I have 4 admins and analysts that work for me that also post charts every single day. And then I tutor people for a living. So I make people even better. And then people that join the group become smarter. So everyone in the group just becomes better. It's a progressive group of people that learn and learn and learn and learn. Props to you, my favorite artist, learning to paint money like you. Shout out to PC, man. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming here. I love you, lifer. What a great day. Today was a big day. Today was a big day in my we really was. We all witnessed a milestone in my life. It could have been bots though, and I mean nothing will be back to zero tomorrow. I never get excited about anything like it's all calm thoughts, But you can even just jump into the free Telegram group, the Crypto Lifer World Trading Group. Jump on in there. It's free. 3,493 members. Jump on in there. You will not be disappointed. You will absolutely love it. Jump on in. Okay? And you can also buy merchandise if you like. You could join the TikTok too, man. Jump into the TikTok. That'll blow your mind. We have 10,006 followers. You got 10,000. Look, 75,000 hits on my moon phase video yesterday. Absolutely beautiful. We're blowing up on TikTok as well. 29,000 likes, 10,600 followers. We've gone up like 5,000 followers very fast. You brought the energy today in the universe, responded. Shout out to Chris Pearson. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. And I'm out of here for the day. So I love you all, guys. Thank you for being here. 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. And I'll see you on the next live stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Peace. I can only say thank you so many times, but can I say thank you one more time? Thank you. Thank you.